don't jack rats at all, nigga. This the first rat that we jacking you.
Yo, what it is? Your boy JSQ Reviews back with another video. Listen, man, it's gonna be a very quick intro. I just found out DJ AKADEMIKS is live right now. He's airing out the whole interview with Tekashi and well, I don't even know where these niggas is from, bro. Whatever gang he from, he airing it out right now. He doing a live reaction to his own video. So I'm gonna take this time to do a live reaction on his live reaction to his video. So look, boom, see you in a few.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you.
Whoever live in my hood, nah, chill, bro. Let me back, bro. I don't do interviews, bro. I don't do this.
But let me ask you a question. I know, but let me clear this up. Wait, let me clear this up.
Go, bro.
Cause I've been arguing with niggas on Clubhouse, right? Cause the niggas be like, yo, Watson, listen, bro, stop fucking asking me questions about 6ix9ine. The nigga just shot a video of
Yo, we got our hood so much that we told the whole hood. Before we did this shit, before I did this shit, I told the whole hood. Nigga, I ain't gonna have niggas looking. I told the whole niggas knew what time was the video. Cause certain niggas could've. We had, my son had.
What time did you start the video?
Bro, he had all his shit on, bro. Niggas could've did what they want.
Answer the question, bro. What time did he start the video?
Nah, this way get crazy.
The video was I don't even know, bro. Like 4 in the afternoon, bro. We outside, bro. Niggas, yo,
you motherfuckers in Switch,
I'm going off topic, yo. Before the video shoot, word to my mother,
right here. This is gold.
Word to my mother. Let me tell y'all something. Before video shoot, niggas don't and let me tell y'all something.
Let him tell y'all.
We don't jack rats at all, nigga. This the first rat that we jacking you.
That's nah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man.
What? What? We don't jack rats at all, you heard? This is the first rat we jacking.
Nah, that was a lie, bro. That was a lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We said we don't jack. The only thing is, I gotta slow this down. Spotify. Y'all know y'all my partners, my babies, my loves. But we gotta have a slow motion button. Oh, we got a slow motion button. Yo, if y'all on Spotify, let me move my camera. If y'all watch this on Spotify, y'all could go back and slow it down. Bring it back. You gotta watch the demeanor, which like how he.
I'm going off topic.
Watch this. Just look at how he said, yo, we on jack rats. Look how he look at 6ix9ine. Look at this.
Yo, before the video shoot, word to my mother. Yo, word to my mother.
Yo, look at Hassan Campbell's face. Hassan just. This is Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell said. Yo, this shit's hilarious.
Let me tell y'all something. Before video shoot, niggas don't and
right here. Let me tell y'all something.
Let me tell y'all something. We don't jack rats at all, nigga.
Wait, hold on. This is good. This is good.
We don't jack rats at all.
Just look at how he look at 6ix9ine.
This is the first rat we jacking.
This is the first rat.
Yo, why he look like that? Why he look like that? Nah. Why he look like that? No, why he look like that? Wait, no. Here we go. Nah, I'm gonna get it.
Bro, stop fucking asking me questions about 6ix9ine. I'm going off topic, Before the video shoot, word to my mother. Word to my mother. Let me tell y'all something. Before video shoot, niggas don't jack. And let me tell y'all something. We don't jack rats at all, nigga.
At all, nigga.
This the first rat that we.
Yo, nah, why his eyes so wide open? Nah, but why he look like you gotta go back though? Hold on. I gotta get it.
Didn't I tell y'all niggas? Niggas is for sale, bro. It's just a certain price. Name your price. You know what I'm saying? Name your price.
Just look how he look at He looked at 6ix9ine with disgust.
You heard it, yo, and I'm going off topic, yo. Before the video shoot, word to my mother, word to my mother. Let me tell y'all something. Before video shoot, niggas don't jack, and let me tell y'all something. We don't jack rats at all, nigga.
Right here.
This the first.
I don't know why 6ix9ine turned away. I don't know why he turned away. Listen.
Cause he a rat.
Why you look down like that? Why you look down like that though?
Rat that we jacking you, right?
By the way, it's true, yo.
First rat we jacking you are. These niggas is crazy.
Yo, you know me. I'm one of the real niggas out of here on the Northeast. Yo, I don't jack rats at all. He the first rat we jacking. Facts. Talk about it. Let me put the speed back up.
Gangster. No funny shit. Word to my mother, though.
Yeah, but what you mean by that?
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, because they gonna eat us up.
Yo, I'm gonna give WACK credit for one thing. He's sharp in the moment. Super sharp. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm trying to process it. WACK immediately jumps on it. Wait, they about to eat us up. Hold on. What do you mean by that?
All right,
we don't jack rats at all. But this is the first rat that we jacking, so we.
All right. No, because that's what niggas is jacking. They saying that he's a rat, bro.
No, but it came out of your mouth, though.
Yeah. All right. Basically, niggas is saying that he's a rat.
We know what they say.
All right. I said what I say. I told y'all how I feel.
Let me how do you feel? How did you feel?
No, I spoke already on how I felt.
Let me chill a little bit right. See, here's my thing.
I'm just telling y'all that it was a rat. I gave a rat a fight before the video. He was inside the hood and nobody. You know what's crazy though? It's not. It's rats out here. I'm not saying I fuck with that rat. This rat is not my age or nothing. This is an old nigga that ratted like in the hood. He's like he's not even in my. You feel me? That's an old head, bro. That nigga in the hood regular. Like this the thing. It's regular. Like niggas really give him a 5. Nigga be outside. Nigga like he's chilling regular. You feel me? Like this is regular. So why don't act like I did something wrong now? This shit regular. And probably if niggas wasn't never allowing
Wait. So what you saying is this: you been walking by an old head that the neighborhood knows a rat, and the older niggas ain't doing nothing about it.
No, not older niggas. Nobody doing nothing. Nobody that stand on what they stand on. Why this nigga still outside?
I call it selective politicking.
Exactly. So it's like after that, I'm shutting up, bro. I'm not even gonna talk too much. You heard? That's it.
Let me say. It's kind of weird. I don't know. He just said if niggas ain't allow other people who may have cooperated to kind of like be running through the hood, I wouldn't have been doing this. I don't know. Listen, I think this is an interesting situation that 6ix9ine has drummed up here, and I'm giving my very honest opinion on this. 6ix9ine is with a, and not to put my thing back where it needs to be. 6ix9ine is in a position where I believe that his image is incomplete without the backing from something that seems authentic to the streets. These dudes are in the streets. These dudes are from the hood. And what he got going on kind of needs it. Just like before he dropped Gummo, he needed Treyway. Here's the point, and by the way, I think I understand what I think this is. These dudes have pretty much made an agreement to say, yo, we have been fucked up in the hood. We needed somebody to help us. Nobody never helped us. But here comes this guy who y'all all call a rat, but he's the first one to give us some help. He's the first one to give us an opportunity. We're not going to make y'all shaming him or y'all call him a rat mean that we can't fuck with him to get our opportunity.
Facts.
And I guess I understand it both ways. And it's...
What's your price? Name your price.
Indictment, I don't know if it's New York or maybe it's just an indictment on the entire street code. Because these codes exist, but the reality is that nobody wants to be broke in the hood following codes.
Exactly.
People would break whatever code that's from the streets if they think that there is a possibility of them making it out the streets.
Exactly.
So how crazy or how stupid do you have to be if the street codes has a hold on you? If somebody says, we don't jack rats, because they're from the hood, but it's the first rat we jack it. Later comes to say, well, we was in the hood the whole time. We seen other niggas who jack rats. And this guy is about to, like he said before, jack a rat for a bag. Now, granted, I don't want to characterize this to say they're only fucking with 6ix9ine for money. But I think they're rationalizing, okay, I get the whole street mentality. Fuck the street mentality, we're rocking with this guy. 6ix9ine showed them a life they've never seen, probably giving them money they've never had, bringing them places they've never been. And it's opportunities. The biggest problem when it comes to the hood is that most of the street codes is about killing each other. So there's no unison there. It's about taking each other's lives, preying upon somebody else, extorting, preying upon the weak, or preying upon people who are not in the know, or preying upon your enemies. So it's nothing like kumbaya when it comes to the hood. It's not like, yo, let's just all hold to this code of no snitching and we're going to all make it out. The code of no snitching only means we will still be liked by the hood, but still be in the same position. Mm-hmm. So I understand why people are saying, well,
turn this light out,
if we have an opportunity to get out the hood, fuck it. Now, that's me saying that. Everybody else talks about the hood in the streets like you get your jersey retired in the rafters. Like if you was a real nigga.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
That couldn't take care of your family, your kids, your mom. Then you ended up get caught in a case and somebody snitched on you and you went to jail for a lifetime. Now you can't contribute either. Well, at least your jersey went in the rafters because you were a real nigga.
Exactly.
I learned a lot of things during this interview. Eventually in this interview, you're going to hear HASSAN Campbell, who's right here. And I'll move her. HASSAN Campbell to the left of my face cam, right? Right there. HASSAN Campbell essentially say to 6ix9ine, who's right there, yo, one of the guys you snitched on, he lost his kids. Will you help with him trying to get his kids back? That's interesting. If you hated snitches, if you were all about the street code, if you would give it all up to be considered real because your jersey was going to be retired in some proverbial rafters, why would you want the snitch? Why would you want the snitch to help out? Mm-hmm. It's interesting. Okay. So this whole conversation happened. 6ix9ine and HASSAN had some back and forth. I'm drunk a little bit. There's more goons that come on camera. You probably see, this is Leaf right here, who's probably trying to fix some type of camera or something on camera. Salute to him. He had a hard job that day. Really entertaining episode. I hope you guys watch it. Unless you want me to play another particular part, there isn't much parts of this that I need to play. And to be honest,
because we like when you go to the first grade,
by the time we got here, the podcast was pretty much over. I just didn't stop it. You know, it was just whatever. Anyway, let me say this. So, I left that episode where...
Come on, Act. Play it. Please play it, bro.
I thought it was very entertaining. I thought it was interesting. But an episode with 6ix9ine on Off the Record, WACK 100, Hassan, me, it's not therapy, and I must warn everybody of that situation, and I'm gonna tell you why I say it's not therapy. It is not therapy because Hassan himself is a loudmouth. AKADEMIKS himself is a loudmouth. WACK 100 is a loudmouth, and 6ix9ine is definitely a loudmouth. There was not enough time for us to all get our opinions out. There was not enough time for us to all communicate what was going on. That's just not what it is. Everybody was trying to get off their shit in little doses and just keep it moving. I was very, very happy at the end because I don't think we came to a conclusion, but I think the overall message, if you ask me, was that 6ix9ine was popping back out in the industry, back to rap, and he got a new crew. You could have whatever opinion about the crew, but it's not paid for, in his mind, it's not paid for hire. And he's rocking with them. These are his niggas, and he's hoping to put them on. These guys understand it, and they say they're rocking with him. What happened afterwards, I was surprised by. 2 days later, I look on Clubhouse, WACK 100 and Hassan Campbell, they're beefing. Wait, what?
You knew what you was doing, nigga.
I've heard bits and pieces back and forth, but I heard one part which I definitely agree with. This is what you call a play. It was a play. What I mean, it was a play. It's a play for everybody involved. This was going to be a hella great episode. Now, everything is real, and you can tell it's unedited. But we knew this episode was going to go crazy. Okay, so there's my benefit. Everybody has a benefit. 6ix9ine, in a roundabout way, wanted to state his piece of where he's been, how he's coming back, and how he's going to stand in position. And he's telling people, fuck what y'all saying, I'm still on that hood shit. Facts, that's what he's saying. Here's my niggas, and we not about to be played around, and I don't care if y'all call me a snitch, just know I'm actually like that. Cool. WACK 100, I think after the podcast we did the first time, WACK 100 became the voice of the streets. WACK 100 on Clubhouse was involved in every situation. To be honest, I don't think Clubhouse even exists these days without WACK 100. To everybody who's on Clubhouse, no disrespect to y'all, but we all Google on YouTube WACK 100 Clubhouse. And if your voice comes up, we'll listen, but we'll never Google you. We Google WACK. That's just the facts. Hassan, someone who, and I've seen his stance because at first I didn't really know, 6ix9ine is really big on him, or it was really big on him, and he said, Act, you gotta watch this guy. But I think, I've seen videos in the past where, he mentioned me, and it wasn't the best thing, but I'm just one of those people, I'm at the point where I'm not beefing with creators no more. I'm trying to beef with, people of the mainstream media because I want what we do to be mainstream. So I'm not going to beef with Hassan. So, no matter what Hassan ever said about me in the past, I don't really care, or really I forgave it. It didn't matter to me. And if I didn't forgive it, I wouldn't sit down with him. I'm cool. But this was an opportunity, I think, that Hassan could really take his message more mainstream because people are going to pay attention to him. And Hassan would tell you, I told him at the beginning of the podcast, I said, Hassan, you are the wild card. You know why? Mm-hmm. We know WACK's position. They know me. They know 6ix9ine. But we don't know you. You're the wild card. I was shocked to see that WACK and Hassan are currently into it. I don't know. It's shocking to me.
Yo,
before the podcast,
DJ AKADEMIKS be having me weak with this shit. How are you shocked? What's so shocking about this, bro? Hassan Campbell is a controversial figure. WACK 100 is a controversial figure, right? You are, 6ix9ine is, right? You put them together. I heard that there was arguments and beef during the podcast. And I didn't even see the full episode. I didn't even see the episode yet. I'm not even sure if it's out yet. I don't know. I'm not really on it like that. But you knew the type of nigga WACK 100 was. You understand what I'm saying? So don't make it seem like you ain't know what type of slimeball nigga he was. You know what I mean? Of course Hassan gonna come at him. Of course. Of course if Hassan sniffs out some snake in him, I mean, he gonna be on some shit like that. He gonna come at him, of course. Come on, you knew better, nigga.
Hassan and WACK, they seem cool. We're having a three-way conversation while we wait for 6ix9ine because, you know, there were some other people and I'm drinking too. So I walked over to where we had a little refrigerator and was getting drinks, and Hassan and WACK was talking for a while. Everything seemed cool. Everything seemed like these dudes did not have an animosity towards each other. To be very fair, at that point, nobody was angering or pressing or playing the other, if you ask me. I didn't get that energy. Maybe I missed something, but I didn't get that energy. But this is where, and I spoke to WACK, I haven't spoken to Hassan. And by the way, if Hassan sees this, like, this is the only thing I'll ever say about Hassan. Like, I think Hassan thinks like there's some industry Illuminati that's all come together to fight against him. Hassan, what you should know is that I'm you. They didn't want to let me in the industry. Now, these days, I'm not as reckless as you. But I am no part of whatever you think is the industry elites coming to fight against you. That's not the case. One of the reasons that I agreed with 6ix9ine and sit down with you in the first place is because I think you're in the place of your career where you could say a lot of stuff that kind of have no ramifications because either people won't, like people on a bigger corporate level just won't, whatever, or you won't get sued for it, honestly. So that's my opinion of it. Now, to Hassan and WACK, and then I'll talk about the issues thereafter. I am the consummate media personality. I've been doing this for a long time. I will give you an example of how long I've been doing this. While 6ix9ine was like a busboy or something like that, when I first met him, he said, it's such an honor to meet you, despite that you put up a post I didn't like. It's an honor to meet you because I grew up watching you. And it's not to belittle 6ix9ine, he's a huge fucking star, but it's to let you know how long I've been doing this. And I've been on every single side of how people see content. If I was in my everyday struggle days, say they made a meme, there's a part where the dude grabs the mic from me, I would have been upset. 2022 act who tries to look at everything like a boss and realize that why you gonna get mad if it's great content and you own it? I'm not mad at all. It's maturity. So the problem between WACK and Hassan, I believe, comes from two things. Both of their anchor bases wanted them to seem like gangsters. Second of all, the interview coming out and them trying to position how they felt they look on camera. I believe WACK said a few things. Hassan felt that made him look soft or made him look weak, and Hassan just wasn't going. The reason I haven't commented is because I don't give a fuck what they say I look like. I understand it. I love the footage with me and Soulja Boy. There's a footage of Soulja Boy, it goes viral on TikTok all the time, like, yo, when I'm like, yo, Soulja Boy, they be saying like, you fraud or whatever, like, it was something about the video game console. And he was like, yo, well, nigga, I say you fat, whatever the case is. And it's funny as fuck. There's a time that I probably was like, I don't like that footage. These days, I don't give a fuck. There's a time I didn't like the Vic Mensa shit. These days, I understand I'm not where I am without those moments. I've learned how to turn shit into sugar, dirt into gold. And some of the moments you're more embarrassed about or you feel like whatever. When I was on Everyday Show with Joe Budden at first, I was hella tight. I was like, yo, he making me look like a herb. And to my audience, I look like this. I look like the guy. I look like the guy who's mad informed, but he would cut me off, do this. There's cameras. There was a lot of shit going on. And then I get to realize you don't get to the position of doing this without realizing that the biggest goal of all is entertainment. Hassan, and I'm going to give critique of both of them and I'll get into their issues. I think Hassan needs to realize when you came to this table, and even the portrayal of you afterwards, it's entertainment. If people look at you positively or negative, it's entertainment. You can't go afterwards trying to make yourself look good. Here's the thing with WACK. I think WACK knows how to fuck with people. And I think everything WACK, I think in WACK's portrayal of what went on, because I'm gonna be honest, being in that room, and just to be very clear, I was smacked for like half of the whole shit.
I'm fucking dozing off like a motherfucker while watching this shit, y'all.
Being in that room, I don't think that WACK felt any type of fear. Even though I'm gonna be honest, WACK was on his shit. Trust me. I'm gonna be honest, WACK was so much on his shit that I couldn't tell if WACK was moving the way he was moving, because number one, he shows up dully to a spot. So he shows up by himself to a spot in pretty much New York. There's a bunch of little niggas who he's never met with 6ix9ine who are all from New York. Who knows if he's ever said something about one of their mans, they hood, and who knows if they're gonna listen to 6ix9ine, it might be like, yo, oh, that nigga WACK here, let's just fire off on him. You get me? So he was constantly reading them. So WACK was on the defensive a little bit. And Hassan, I could, like, first of all, I think every time Hassan moves around, you know, when he showed up to my studio that first time, it was just him and one guy. This time he showed up, it was him and like 6. Maybe 5 or 6 hours. And, yeah, both of them are on some whatever. Anyway, let me get to their issues real quick. And really, I want to be honest, like, bro, because truth be told, nobody was in that room scared. I just want to be honest. Like, I think, and this is coming from me, I don't think nobody felt scared. Now, I'll be honest. I do believe Hassan and WACK realized the niggas that was with 6ix9ine. Remember the niggas who 6ix9ine was with when we did the first interview, and WACK was like joking around with him and shit, like, oh yeah, you're not about it. Yeah, he ain't really. With these niggas, nobody. 6ix9ine, for better or for worse, Hassan wasn't joking with him. Neither was WACK. Let's be very honest. I'm gonna just keep it on it. By the way, thank you for the super chat on YouTube. Somebody said I can't wait till WACK get DP'd. I hope he has a pumpkin head when they get done all with his fades. Okay. All right. So let's get to the Clubhouse thing. And I think this is where it's unfortunate.
Oh my God.
Because I have a theory about this. I think this is social positioning by WACK and Hassan. It's just social positioning. Let me give you some examples. When you're in a room, or when you're in a space, you're gonna attack the person who you think is the most threat to you. Or you get to realize 6ix9ine is 6ix9ine. Ack is just the media nigga, he ain't really on shit, not no street nigga. These are two dudes who have different perspectives of the street. It was almost, I realized in hindsight, it was almost inevitable to happen, even though they were mad cool with each other before. And by the way, when they left, they were mad cool with each other too. It wasn't until Clubhouse. Like, there was no type of, now, granted, I'm telling you, WACK is throwing in some jabs in there. WACK throwing in some jabs, but by and large, Hassan is focusing on 6ix9ine, especially like around here, because they're going back and forth. Listen.
Now, hold on, let me tell you something. Don't you know that every time a black leader come and start speaking into the
But, and I know I might be a little scatterbrained here. One thing that WACK does, let me move this over. One thing that WACK does that I believe was triggering, and I think this is what it is. This is why I think they're beefing, if you ask me. Hassan starts to speak about his story of molestation. If you don't know, he was molested by someone who was considered a hip-hop legend. He talked about it here. WACK had some comments that was kind of, I don't want to say low blows, but you could see how upset or like passionate Hassan was about that particular topic. And at the end of it, WACK got on Clubhouse and basically said, yeah, I asked that nigga about the shit and he didn't say shit. And I think Hassan got even more mad. That's why I think they're beefing. I know these guys are older than me, but I really think it's just as simple as that. I think Hassan felt a little way. It was like, yo, he probably watched him and be like, yo, that nigga, why was he trying to like throw little jabs here? Then, of course, I don't think he would have said nothing until WACK got on Clubhouse and WACK gonna do the WACK. WACK was like, yeah, man, I was getting at that nigga, man. And that's what happened. Anyway, I want to play, let me play some back and forth with them. WACK, Hassan. And then we're going to get into, there's some leak footage. So the leak footage, and I know y'all want to know, is AKK getting extorted? We will talk about that. All right? So just have some patience with me. Here we go.
Comments under the shit on YouTube and all that. Niggas is watching you. If you ain't prepared mentally for this shit, it's two sides to this shit. A side that's for you and a side that's against you. If you not mentally prepared for this shit, then you might not want to play this game. Cause these niggas gonna chop this shit up and make this shit what the fuck they want to be. Straight up.
Hey, but WACK.
I'm just being real, bro. Like, nigga, I can't tell Chuck what to make his fucking title. I was on a plane, nigga, from New York. By the time I landed, his title was dead. Fucking shit ain't.
Why do people tell me Hassan is in the chat? If Hassan's in the chat, I'll definitely invite him to talk to me, you know? Is Hassan in the chat?
It got nothing to do with me.
Well, I'll tell you what, WACK. I tell you what, WACK. The next time niggas set up a table, make sure Chuck there.
No, you honestly, that's what I'm saying. You coming in, don't say nothing to the nigga who room it is. Like it's my room is the 100 show.
Nah, but your room that I listened to that they put all over YouTube, the way niggas was dragging me in your room, yeah, I had to press that nigga. I'm like, yo, damn, I thought I had a good time. It's like, what the fuck is all this about? Like, niggas pressed me. Ain't nobody pressed me. That was amazing to me.
But that's this is the point, though, bro. Hey, look, bro, like I said, if you ain't mentally ready for this, then, nigga, you need to go get a job somewhere else, 9 to 5. They gonna say what they want to say. They gonna make it what they want to make it. Nigga, you gonna find yourself feeding everything they say, and you gonna be fucked up all day.
No, the problem was I couldn't understand that coming out of your mouth. I'm like, WACK my dude. Like, I was puzzled.
Hey, listen, all I said was I called every nigga out on any weird shit they said at that table. You, academic, anybody said some weird shit, nigga, I was, hold on. Fuck you, mean. You called this nigga a king. I wasn't letting that ride. And I got real business with this man. Real. I got the most business at the table with the man. Over you or AKK. Nigga, this nigga ain't no motherfucking king. You said cuz of his money. Bro, his money does not make him a king. Those are his fucking fans.
That boy got it. That boy, it's like even
no matter, he's not no king, bro. Those words to him.
This nigga WACK 100 trying to act like he don't understand what Hassan Campbell is saying. He's basically saying he's like the king piece. He's the king to these niggas. He's a king because he's in control of this whole kingdom that he got going on around him. Come on, man. Stop playing stupid. WACK 100 is like he's a 50-year-old loser, idiot. It's like sometimes he's witty and sometimes he's just retarded, bro. It's like he go out his way just to not understand what you're saying. It's fucking weird, son.
Never came out of your mouth.
Definitely ain't no king in New York.
And he got fans, bro. Anytime a nigga says something.
By the way, and this is making me sound like, because I think these days you got to be like one side or the other. Like they always say, pick a side. They don't want you to just give like honest conversation. So I'm really trying to just be honest about this. So here's the difference of opinion. Like I've watched some certain videos of Hassan. The way Hassan talks, and he alluded, or he actually referred to the guys who were 6'9", he called them kings, or he couldn't call 6'9" a king, and he called the goons that 6'9" had a army. Now, I agree with WACK. I don't think neither of those is true. However, this is where I think, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, is stupid, because if you ever listen to how Hassan talks, and like you ever watch his video, bro, he's rapping half of the time. He's like saying some Fabulous or Jada Kiss or Biggie quote or something like that. He's kind of charismatic, and the way he talks about people is I don't want to say it's not literal, but it's kind of like figurative in a sense. Yeah, however, exactly. When you talk about somebody who's a king or an army, that's gonna be triggering for WACK, who comes from the West Coast, all this pyro, this, that, and third. He's looking at it like, whoa, a king, army, he's gonna have a problem with it. Now, we all have conversations with people where we don't agree with the wordage or the verbiage of everything. I'm just shocked how this turned into fuck y'all. This is why I think sometimes Clubhouse, because you're on Clubhouse talking to a guy who you've talked to many times in private, but now you're talking to him and it's back and forth, and everybody's watching to see who's gonna get sunned, who's gonna get laughed at, who's gonna get ridiculed. Just watch.
Weird. Nigga, I thought it was weird. I called a nigga on it right there. That's it.
Yeah, but that comes with the territory. We supposed to do that.
Okay, so what the fuck is the problem? I don't
because it's the disrespect that was coming, like with the rooms, like this Clubhouse shit.
Hey, bro, that's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. They gonna all go your way, bro. You come in there with that man, whatever that nigga name is, Kiss, Dish, whoever this nigga is. I told you right there, bro. That's some weird shit. You got some niggas looking like Busters and Marks, asking the nigga that told on him to help him out. Nigga, you was supposed to handle that. I told you right there, bro. You looking crazy, he looking crazy. You don't ask no nigga, you supposed to handle whatever you can handle.
Nah, Wack, let me tell you something. We could have a debate, put 100,000 on the table. I guarantee you, we have the people vote. I don't look.
Yeah, I gotta agree with what otherwise he wouldn't have told him. Told on him, right?
What the
you just don't ask that.
Yeah, what is that?
Fuck with the dude, but because my people fuck with the dude.
By the way, chat, I'm trying to get Hassan on here. I'm trying to get him on here.
Please, let's get Hassan on here.
Anyway, I kind of want to speed this up. They just start beefing, bro.
If you come play with my life, I'm gonna defend myself. The way you be trying to make yourself look like, nigga, you was supposed to react to that.
Nah,
that's
see,
real.
That's the problem. Like the picture that you trying to paint of me, yeah. One thing about
you painted you, bro. You, not me. I don't know you well enough to paint a picture.
Listen, at the end of the day, not Tekashi or anybody in that room disrespected me. Everybody, we all spoke our minds.
That nigga said, fuck that nigga, I ain't got nothing for him. Disrespect was handed out, bro.
When he said, fuck that nigga, I had to respect or not respect how he felt about him.
All right, bro. That's what I'm saying. Take some off that tough shit you be acting like, bro, and just say, hey, bro, I'm just tough for me. I'm not this overall shit I be trying to front like I am.
Hey, Hassan, didn't you say WACK should have asked you about the shit you was talking about him again?
At the end of the day, nigga, I don't need to speak
I did ask him about why he didn't do nothing to the nigga who molested you. I did ask you that.
He said he wanted you to ask him about the shit he was talking about you and
I said,
that's what he said.
I don't know. Hey, bro, Hassan, respectfully, I don't watch you, bro. If I would have seen you say something about me, oh, bro, nigga, fuck the show. It would have went on when I saw you, bro. Also, whatever you said, I'm telling you, I've never Bro, whatever come up on Instagram is what I see. I've never been to your channel. I don't know the name of your channel. I don't watch you. On the dead homies, I've never went to it. So if you said something about me in game, you should have said, Wack, what's up with that shit with you in game? Because I ain't never seen it, my nigga. You ain't on my radar, my nigga. That's some real shit.
Listen, at the end of the day, man.
That's busted shit. If you said something disrespectful about me, bro, because you damn sure I'm asking.
So this is where it goes left. So it goes from the interview, right? Basically, like, Wack was saying, yo, everything I've said about you online in terms of my demeanor in that room was true. I asked you about certain stuff. You didn't get mad. You just fucking answered it like whatever. Then somebody whispers to Wack, like, yo, he used to talk shit about you before. Why didn't he address that with you? And it goes left. This is where it really goes left. It's not about the interview.
You a question, my nigga. Did you disrespect me, bro? Because I ain't heard it, my nigga.
Hold on. First of all,
bro, did you say something about me disrespectful?
Hold up, we don't need no third party.
So come on, bro, because I don't know nothing about this shit.
One mic, let Wack and Hassan.
I don't know nothing about this shit, bro. Did you say something about me disrespectful, bro?
Like I said, in the past, I made videos about everybody at that table, and I said,
By the way, just to be clear, yeah, Hassan's made videos about me. Here's the thing, I'm just a content dude, but like, I just didn't give a fuck. Like, you know, the mere fact me and him had a conversation before, whatever he said about me in the past, he clearly don't, like, it's not affecting anything for him to have a conversation with me, so I'm not gonna, yo, why'd you say that about me? I understand the whole come up of YouTube, this and third. Shit, yo, what if I said about Birdman and I just had a fucking interview with Birdman? You know what I mean? It's one of those things, you don't know somebody, you're making wild assumptions. Now, granted, if, you know, Hassan should probably admit that, yo, hey, some of the stuff I thought or said was wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's, I think someone said that he called Wack and the game like some like booty bandit brothers or something. I don't know, whatever the case is. Which obviously, if you just made something up or you're just assuming and you've said it about somebody or you have a nickname that you might be saying about somebody that you get to know them and you still don't feel that way, you should either address it with the person or you should just apologize. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Clear as day. If anybody felt any type of way, I didn't know what I was coming out there for. Niggas could have addressed me. Here's the reality of it is.
Why you didn't put it on the
table? Me sitting in the room.
Bust this shit, dog. All right. So you said something disrespectful about me and Jay. What you saying?
Me said I did topics on you in game. Point blank.
Okay, well, I don't know nothing about it. Hey, yo, bro, I know you think you big, but look, no disrespect, bro. I only did this podcast shit because Reek and the little homies, Wack, let's get it going. So I wasn't no bitch ass nigga because I'm already doing everything I'm doing and I'm straight and said, I don't fuck that, I don't need that. All right, little niggas, y'all want me to do this, I'm gonna do this shit, get it going. But y'all pay attention because y'all gonna have to man it eventually. I can't stand that seat. Bro, you in a world that don't even mean nothing to me, bro. So I don't watch you, bro. I don't, none of that shit, bro. I don't know nothing about you, bro. But I didn't learn the most about you on Clubhouse, bro. So if you said something about me in game, you should have said it to me in my face, bro. Okay. Fuck out of here, bro. Ain't no nigga come to me talking about Wack. HASSAN. First time I ever heard your name was, hey, yo, Wack come to the room because he finna have a conversation with dude mama. Who mama? Duck. Nigga, I don't know no motherfucking Duck. Man, Wack, just pull up. That's the first time, nigga, I interacted with you, bro. I don't know nothing about you, bro. Hey, bro, as big as you think you are, you not, bro. I'm somewhere else. I've been getting money with this shit 2 decades, bro. Like, so what you trying to do? Like, I'm just being real, bro. You not on my radar, bro. But if you said something about me, you should have said it while I was there. Like I said it when you was there.
Listen, at the end of the day, man.
What you say about me, though, homie? I really want to know now.
Honestly speaking, I don't even remember what the fuck I said. I watched my videos.
Nah, Hassan, you remember. You just brought it up.
You see how these niggas is playing, how they do? These hood niggas. He said, yo, honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. I do topics. Yeah, he said, yeah, I did topics on y'all before, but honestly, I don't remember. Is somebody gonna jump in and say, yeah, no, you remember you said, bro, just move on, bro, move on. These third-party instigators is the reason why a lot of y'all niggas get killed.
Brought it up,
bro.
Be a
I
real
don't know,
nigga
bro.
now, my nigga.
Listen,
Be a real
hold up.
Real shit.
Hold up. I'm not talking. What I'm not going to do. I'm not talking to 1,000
bro,
niggas.
this shit
Some of
crazy
you other
as a
niggas,
motherfucker now, bro.
some of you other
Everybody
niggas,
chill. Let Hassan it back.
some of you other niggas, we ain't even having a
My
conversation.
bad, God.
Yeah, I don't know. Matter of fact, let me Google this shit, bro.
At the end of the day, whatever I said,
Nah, bro.
Whatever I said, the bottom line to it is, I made videos about all of you niggas out.
Truth be told, I think Hassan should have, repeated himself there. Like, you're getting questioned directly on what you said, and I think he didn't want to say what he said, honestly. Which, again, I thought WACK knew. Like, I don't know. Like, listen, Hassan is like me, bro. Like, we've talked about everybody in the industry, bro. And at a time, we've probably said something that's crazy, especially if you didn't know. You know what I mean? And you're going to either have somebody who'd be like, yo, hey, the mere fact that I'm down to be in the same room with you, I don't care. Or if you cared, you're going to be thinking it's some on-site type of stuff. I don't know.
I was at the table when I came to sat down.
Hey, bro, hey, Hassan, you a little nigga, bro, in this shit. Bro, ain't nobody paying you no attention like that, bro. I'm going to keep it real, bro. I don't even watch Academics podcast. I watch Academics Instagram.
Somebody said I'm scared away. No, not at all. Like I'm gonna get to the leak footage. I think the leak footage is very interesting. Like the little leak audio shit.
I don't fucking go to niggas' YouTube channels, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, man, I'm not going to even sit up here.
Nigga, yeah, all right.
I'm not going to even sit up here and go back and forth. Your world is your world.
Nah, ain't no back and forth, bro. I'm asking you what the fuck you said disrespectful about me and my brother, my niggas. What I'm asking, my nigga.
Nigga, go pull the video out.
Blood, we could have got down up in that spot. We could have got a fair one, whatever it was gonna be. Rat pack, bang out. Nigga, everybody was like that, nigga. So it wasn't about nothing. But you know what you did? Yo, WACK, meet my mans. My mans take a picture. Yo, WACK, everything was cool, but you done said some disrespectful shit. And now I feel like a buster because I just stood on the side of the nigga not knowing, bro. Because it would have it wouldn't even been a podcast. Because me and you got there first. We'd have got down, blood on Pyro. It'd have been a fade, dog.
Nigga, you would have been coughing up blood.
That's cool, but it would have been a fade.
That's just hilarious. Hassan came with 6 niggas.
I don't know.
WACK 100 said they would have got down if he knew he said this or that. I still don't even believe he didn't know. I don't believe WACK 100 didn't know at all. You understand what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell spoke about him before in the past. Because I seen clips of the game responding and shit like that. But anyway.
Hey, WACK was by himself. What's his name? Had a couple people on him. Oh, wait, hold on. Hassan says he wants to get on.
Let's go.
Maybe I gotta do the ghetto way.
Let's go.
It this way. Fuck. All right. I'm just call him. See if this will work.
Yeah.
Hassan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
actually trying to hit the link right now.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, try to get on the link. That'll work better. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on it.
Let's go. This should be interesting for real. This should be very interesting. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to hear his part. I want to hear his take.
Yo, Hassan, you can hear me? You might have to unmute. Okay. We got Hassan Campbell in the building. As soon as he unmutes. I see you, though. I see you. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, Hassan, speak if you can hear me.
gotta look on the speaker now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let me know when you can hear me well, because I can hear you.
I got that.
Say again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. So, Hassan, I'm gonna be honest. First and foremost, I'm actually I'm saddened that it went this way. I don't know if you planned for it to go this way.
I'm live.
I'm saddened that everything went this way because I think we all had a great conversation. Everybody was, again, everybody had their own position, own platform, own opinion, and we all try to get it in. Of course, it's a lot of voices, and we are all loud. But we did the podcast, and I felt like
it's primetime TV right here.
It was good because everybody left, and everybody left in peace. Where did all this stuff go left, my brother?
All right, so somebody sent me a link on Clubhouse prior to the one that we listening to right now, and WACK was talking to the people in Clubhouse, and he was telling them that, I pressed that nigga. I pressed that nigga. And I was like, yeah, nigga, you got fucked in your ass. And I'm like, hold up. That nigga wasn't talking to me like that when we was face to face. He had gave me 1,000 hugs and we had good conversation. So how you get on Clubhouse and start telling niggas you was disrespecting me? So that's the vibe. When we left, after it was all over, he was talking about helping me start my clothing line. I thought we all had a good time. He gets to Clubhouse and he telling dudes that he was pressing me. And then when he sat up there and said, yeah, nigga, I said, you got fucked in the ass. I said, yo, you didn't say that to me. And see, one thing about WACK, WACK is a liar and a manipulator, because before we started the podcast, and it's on camera, we had a conversation about what he did to Gilly and Wallow. And he was like, yeah, I got to ask you. He asked me ahead of time, can I ask you about the band body thing? And I said, yeah. So when he gets to Clubhouse, he making it seem like he was just violating me and pressing me. But when you look at all the footage behind the scenes, and you was there, so I don't have to tell you, this nigga was my best friend. So how you get to Clubhouse and start telling nigga, yeah, I said that nigga got fucked in his ass and he ain't do nothing. Like, what? Yeah. Like, first and foremost, man, my whole thing is like this. As far as the conversation, it didn't go the way that I wanted to go because he kept cutting off and intervening in everything I was saying. But at the same time, I understand it's a debate. So that wasn't the problem. My frustration came from, I felt like the conversation was just immature. You see what I'm saying? But I understand.
I think that's where you and him start to differ, right? Because you're right. Honestly, I seen y'all having good conversation before everything started. I think once the conversation started, and I was trying to read the energy a little bit, and maybe I think in his interpretation, once you started because I ain't gonna lie, your opinion, and correct me if I'm wrong, you were like, yo, hey, listen, 6ix9ine, I seen you go down a route. My job here is to try to see if we could make sure you don't go down the same route, especially you don't bring other kids down that same route with you. And you were coming at it that angle, and I don't know if that's the moment that WACK is just like, man, this nigga's just talking bullshit. Like, the dude's a rapper, let him do what a rapper does in terms of, I don't know, getting attention, whatever the case is, you know what I mean? And I think in WACK's mind, he was throwing shots subliminally. I didn't think it was aggressive, but I think he was looking at it like, nah, he was shutting you down.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. Here's what it was. When you sat up there and you said in the hallway, when you sat at the table, you said it a few times. You even said Hassan Campbell you said he's the wild card.
I said that, you're right.
Then you said Hassan is gonna be the greatest YouTuber ever. Now, while we sitting at the table, right? We sitting at the table. He's starting to read.
You definitely said that. Act. You definitely said that shit. You said he's on the road to becoming the best YouTuber ever, the biggest YouTuber ever. You definitely said that, bro. I heard it. I seen that shit. Man, let me see if I can pull that shit up. I'm gonna find that shit. I'm gonna find that shit before the shit is over.
Them young boys' energy. I transformed the energy in the whole room, and they started talking about they not thugs anymore, they grown men, and they started speaking positive. He didn't like the glow that I had in the room because I outshined him. Wack in his ego feels like he's bigger than me, but right now he has a podcast. I mean, he has a YouTube page. I have a YouTube page. Video for video, I would kill him, even with celebrity guests on there, because if nobody wants to hear Wack talk by himself, or with Rico, whatever his name is, he can't fuck with me. So his ego is starting to kick in. Even though he's sitting up there talking about nobody knows you. When I came to Clubhouse and came into that room with FBG Duck Mother, they sent for me. He sent for me. He knew who I was. Wack forgot that he said that we was going to do a podcast together, me and him. And we had a lot of conversations. Wack just didn't realize that everybody that Wack talks about, he talks about them so bad and so greasy. I never trusted him. Not even a bit of them.
Wait. Yo, what do you mean though? Because we then get like some leaked footage or like leaked audio, whatever, and I don't know, like everything. Like this is my honest outlook from it, right? I look at Wack and I say this. I'm like, well, Wack, you see, I'm not a street dude, right? So like, if Wack went on Clubhouse and was like, man, yo, we had academics in there like shook, I might say like, yo, that's not true, but I'm not gonna be like, yo, Wack, fuck you, you get me? But that's just my demeanor. Now, I think what he said when it came to you obviously triggers you to be like, yo, bro, that's just not, what happened, because I didn't feel that way. But how did it get from there to the leaked audio, and why did you feel you have to put that out? Because now that's the big subject of conversation.
Because what you gotta understand is, when this dude is sitting up there and he's telling people on the internet that he pressed me, like first and foremost, the dudes that I had with me, the ones you seen inside the room, it was at least about 9 of us in the room. There was another 10 outside, because I move smart. I understand the streets. So now when you understand...
Wait, hold on. Wait, let me stop you right there. I want to ask you, because I noticed it was different how you pulled up this time than when you pulled up when you first came to do an interview with just me. You were with another individual, and I don't know if I give off that energy to anyone that like, yo, Ak is going to be like, whatever, but like, you obviously weren't lacking or you were whatever, but like you were, it was less people. You didn't bring, you brought way more people this time. What was your thoughts going into the interview that you thought you needed to bring those people with you?
First of all, you got to understand something, right? Like I said, when you listen to the conversation that I leaked, this dude basically blackmailed and extorted everybody. He was squeezing. He was extorting everybody from his own words.
Wait, hold on. So I'm glad you mentioned that. So this is what a lot of people from Cali, and by the way, I've talked to Wack about this too. This squeeze word, apparently California dudes, when they use the word squeeze, it doesn't necessarily means, don't necessarily means extort. Usually, this is what they've told me, and then you can react to it. They said, yo, we use squeeze to basically use, okay, hey, you do this, then I could do this. That's not extortion. That's like, hey, listen, yo, put him on your platform because I'm going to do this for you. That's like a favor for a favor type of thing. You know what I mean? And it's like, how do you get somebody to do something they might not want to do? Hey, I'm going to give you another favor, so I'm squeezing you on this because I need it. I don't know. Again, I'm just trying to be fair.
Let me tell you something, right?
Go ahead.
When you listen to this nigga talking about how he blackmailed De La Hoya, how he blackmailed him, squeezed him. He used the same word. When he talk about how he set him up.
What's the De La Hoya thing? I didn't hear that audio.
Yeah, when he said, like, when we talk about how he set him up, when he talk about how he had the footage over Nipsey, like, he's not sitting up there talking nice. The nigga is the foulest, like, everybody that he speak about. Did you hear about what he said about Big U?
All right, hold on. The Big U thing, we're going to get into in a second. I'm going to be honest, and this is me being 100% honest. I've been on the phone call with Wack. Wack told me the same thing about Nipsey. Now, again, obviously I didn't record it, but what he told me is that, hey, listen, there's some footage that exists of some very interesting stuff happening with Nipsey, right? And he said, yo, people think I hate him, but I'm protecting that from coming out. I don't, like, again, maybe you're reading between the lines, but I didn't look at that like he has the footage or he's threatening or he's getting paid to not release it. And I think that's what, because the Nipsey name is attached to it. And by the way, obviously,
how you say that when WACK 100 said on the phone, yo, we squeezing Laura London for 30% of the catalog. He said that. He said that shit on videos recorded. He said we squeezing them for 30%. We squeezing them for 30%. We squeezing them for 30%. Pause. Come on, man. Act. Come on, Act. Stop choosing sides now, Act. Stop choosing sides, bro.
Because I heard that conversation in a private setting, and now I can reveal it because it's already out. But like I heard that in a private setting, I would never ever say, repeat it. Did you feel like you were kind of like breaking, like, I don't know, some real nigga oath or at least like, confidentiality, just by even putting that conversation out?
What I feel like is, Nipsey is crying out through the grave. You ain't here. See, you gotta understand something, right? You didn't hear, I still got more. And when you listen to WACK in his own words, you'll understand that he's the most filthiest nigga on this earth. And see, that Thursday, when I went into his clubhouse, he muted me and talked sarcastic. And I'm like, yo, he ain't never had this energy. Me and WACK talk on the phone. Like, yeah, nigga, he muted me, blocked me out of his clubhouse, and said, I'll see you Friday. So I said, that's real funny. If you remember, I got the footage. The first thing I said to him when I walked in, I pressed him. I asked him, I said, yo, WACK, why you muted me out of that clubhouse? He played stupid, like, I didn't do that. I said, yes, you did. You spoke directly to me and said, nigga, I'll see you Friday. And he played dumb. So that right there let me know that his intentions wasn't right. So I already felt some type of way about, like, understand something. Him and Big U is the most creepiest, foulest niggas on this earth.
Wait, why you say that?
Why I said that, listen to the audio. Do you understand, Act? Do you understand right now that everybody in Cali is saying that he cannot step foot in certain neighborhoods? It is, everybody's predicting. I even got a phone call saying TMZ, which I didn't offer. Somebody tried to play a middleman. I wasn't trying to sell it. TMZ said we don't even want it because they said in 3 months somebody gonna be dead because of that footage. In 3 months somebody gonna be dead is what TMZ just said.
Wait, hold on. All right, let's just imagine that's true. Don't you kind of feel like a little guilt? Because put it like this, you see, now people are questioning Nipsey's sexuality. And for better or for worse, even with WACK saying whatever, he said it to you privately, but now it's public. And now, even if people want to believe it or not believe it, it's now a thing that's staining his legacy because you released that tape.
Well, it's like this, right? They were blackmailing Nip. No matter how you look at it, they was blackmailing him. And even through death, WACK is running around. He's dragging that man. He's a piece of, no, you see, one thing people are not going to do is flip the switch because I defeated him at his own game and make me look like I'm foul because I recorded the devil. WACK is a blackmailer. He is an extortionist. Them niggas is putting the pressure on. Like that shit he did to Gilly and Wallow was foul. All the way foul. Everybody that WACK.
What do you mean? What do you mean the Gilly and Wallow? Like,
why would he go on you want a podcast? Why would you tell the world? People like Gilly and respect him. Why would you tell millions of people that Gilly got punched in his face by Beanie and ran? I would have never did that to Gilly. I made videos about you in the past based off of the Chirac stuff because I didn't even know who you was and how big you was until I started finding out about King Von and FBG Duck and looking at certain situations. Then I was like, oh, okay, academic. I didn't know who you was. Then I see my son trying to dish you. So that's when I learned who you was. But it was like, yo.
Hold on. I'm going to be honest. You know what I've realized? I don't know. I think we have different perspective of this because, like, I look at that and, like, if you mention, right, like, if right now, right, say somebody, like, try to beat me up, right, while we're at the podcast. And if you mention it now, I don't know. I think I just, and this is respectfully, I think we just have different perspective because, like, me, I wouldn't care. Like, you know what I mean? So I looked at because I was at that podcast when he mentioned the thing about Gilly. And I was looking at it like, yo, I think Wack's just trying to get good content. But I ain't gonna lie, Gilly was a little upset. Gilly was, I've never seen Gilly like that before. And I guess to your perspective on it, maybe when you look at it like that, it's foul because that's not content. That's more like you're putting out something to disrespect somebody, right?
My whole thing, listen, my whole thing is like this, right? When he sat up there, he said out of his mouth, that's why Bam fucked you in the ass, which Bam never did. That never happened. But he violated me, nevertheless. When he said what he said out of his mouth, the gloves came off. There's no respect no more. You see what I'm saying? I would have never leaked those. I would have never let that audio out on him if he didn't disrespect me like that. In my face. Like how he talking about he would have said it on me in that room. If he would have swung on me in that room, he would have died. Anybody that knows me knows if he would have swung, he would have died in that room. And that's the bottom line to that. Wack play all he wants to, but Wack, no. I got audio with Wack sitting up there saying, yo, I know you official. K-Slay told me you official. That nigga talk bad about everybody behind their back. Wait till you hear oh, that's right. He got the lawyers coming at me right now because he don't want y'all to hear what he had to say about everybody else. Wack 100 is nobody's friend. The dude is the devil. And bottom line to it is, that shit that he was doing to Nipsey Hussle is going to cost him. He know that from now on, he better stay on the outskirts of town because somebody ain't gonna like what he did. That dude is foul. He telling everybody that Nipsey Hussle was actually an informant. He was a rat. Oh, wait for the rest of the audio. Nipsey was a rat. That's what he's trying to say. Nipsey was a rat.
And let me ask you a question because I talked to Wack about this, right? And Wack said, this is where your information isn't correct or all the way correct. He said the alleged video of whatever sexual stuff was going on only came out after Nipsey died, so it's impossible anybody could have used that to try to blackmail or extort Nipsey because Nipsey was dead already.
Play his words, word for word what he said. This is why everybody is disgusted and nobody's dealing with him. He's a manipulator. Play his words. Don't let him try to manipulate you. What he said was Nipsey was, yo, first of all,
facts.
It's the tapes. Then you got to understand, like he said, him and Big U was scheming on getting 30% of Nipsey Hussle's estate. The nigga said so much foul shit, you're leaving shit out. You can't justify all of that in that audio. It's over for Wack. As far as a podcast goes, ain't nobody going to sit down with Wack no more. His career's over with. Nobody's going to trust him after what he just did and what he said out of his own mouth. He can't clean that up. I would love to hear what Big U have to say when he hear how Wack 100 had me on a phone conversation on a three-way while he was, and then got off the phone. Like, matter of fact, the funny part about it is he called me back because when he got on the phone with Big U, after a while I hung the phone up.
Wait, he called Big U out. Hold on. By the way, Big U did kind of respond. He put up a message and he said, I'm in the month of Ramadan. I'm not dealing with COINTELPRO. And he says, can't save what don't need to be saved. And I don't know what that means. That seems very obvious. I don't know.
Listen, the obvious is that that until the day Nipsey died, them niggas was putting pressure on him. They made his life a living hell. And anybody that say they love Nipsey, that rock with Big U or Wack, is not loyal to Nipsey. They're not a real true Nipsey fan. Them dudes is foul. So he could sit up there and say, oh, Nipsey gave me an award. Man, Nipsey was scared to death of them dudes, man. Nipsey brother pulled a gun out on Big U. You don't do that to your friends. He backed out a gun out on him. Big U bragged about how he went to Nipsey studio and took the equipment out of the studio. Nipsey Hussle is dead. Shitty Cuz did not just kill Nipsey Hussle. That was a hit. Not only was it a hit, when you listen to the audio that I got, please, man, he already had, it was premeditated. After the dude hit, after he killed Nipsey Hussle, he went straight to the mental hospital because it was already planned.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that there was any part of the recorded conversation Because I listened to some of the parts already, and it feels like WACK is buttering you up in terms of like, you know, you just meet somebody trying to get to, like, he's telling you certain shit to make you feel like, oh shit, you're the guy. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, this was really going on, so you could kind of bite into that, and then you could trust him more. I don't. Again, I'm not saying.
That's what made the nigga stupid. Where I come from, we call that snakes. What he did, he's a dangerous nigga. He's a filthy nigga. I don't trust. Like, bottom line to it is, see, you don't have a. I realize, Act, that you don't have a street brain. But if you pay attention to what's going on the internet, it's over for WACK. Everybody is the streets. Yo, that's why everybody calling me the heavyweight champ right now. Like, yeah, you brought the East Coast back. That's how everybody feel. Nobody is filming WACK. They're dragging him in Clubhouse. He can't justify the audios. Yo, my Patreon is on fire.
Yo, I think he said it was Big U that wanted that 30% stuff. He said he told Big U no. And
listen,
go ahead.
At the end of the day, them dudes are greasy. Greasy. And it ain't no justifying the level of foulness. It's like, come on, man. It's like, how am I gonna come in your house and steal money out of your safe and then try to justify, oh, I just wanted to look good on camera. I was gonna take it to my house, do a video with it, and bring it back, but I just didn't tell you. Get your hand out of my pocket. Come on, man. Them niggas is greasy.
Are you like, because I want to keep it real with you, some of the names and the things you've mentioned and probably brought to light, are you worried about your safety?
The day that I was born.
Because by the way, I'll tell you this. I've heard a lot of industry stuff. Anytime it comes to Nipsey, first of all, people already thought we had this beef, which we actually talked about it before he died, but I just stay out of it. You know what? Because again, Nipsey at this point is a martyr. He is someone who is mythicized in hip hop culture, where the story has been written. There is no extra shit that niggas really want to know. So if you come with that information, you are going against the legend, and you're probably somebody who's going to be blamed for tarnishing the legacy, which could have a lot of ramifications. There's some people who probably be like, yeah, we don't like WACK for what he said, but we don't like you neither because you leaked it. That puts you in jeopardy.
See, the real niggas in the street, they all hitting me up. And they don't feel that way. That's master manipulation. See, the problem is that there's so much energy around me right now. I got so much shine on me right now that certain niggas are getting jealous. Oh, wow, he recorded a conversation. Shut the hell up. I recorded the conversation for Nipsey fans so they can hear what the hell was going on with Nipsey, and people love me for it. From the East to the West Coast. You got bloggers that's jealous because the reality of it is this shit that we did with us, with this podcast, was dope and it was big. But the aftermath with me and WACK is through the roof. And this is legend. This is going to go down in history.
So the podcast is having legs, essentially, to be honest, because now this is a different storyline. This is like the sequel almost turned into bigger than the original.
Yeah, it is. And see, the thing about it is also, there's probably like about 1,000 podcasters that's eating off of the situation with us at the table, and even more of the aftermath. So it got even bigger.
Absolutely.
And now here's where the jealousy comes in. Nobody wants to see Hassan Campbell on top. I am the underdog. I'm doing everything by myself from a cell phone. I am the underdog. No laptop, no nothing. Everything from a cell phone. And dudes don't understand how I got this far. And now, even still, it's like millions of people are watching.
Come here, Cody.
Like, yo, is this really going on?
Sit down.
I'm on the phone. I've been on the phone with celebrities on a daily basis. Never have I recorded anybody else's conversation. I put 3 conversations for my personal reason because I knew I was dealing with snakes. And WACK was the biggest one out of all of them. I recorded a conversation that I had with another dude that's like kind of like gangster, only because if he went up on the end, he said, yo, I pressed that nigga like Wack did, I was gonna say, nah, this is how the conversation went. I never leaked the conversation, and I'm not gonna say who, because that brother ain't never went out there and told people, yo, I had to check that nigga, this, that. So if he ever did, the conversation is gonna say, no, this is what really happened. Outside of that, I don't record conversations. That's not my style. But I knew Wack was the devil. And see, the bottom line to it is, it's like, yo, the nigga admitted to extorting Oscar De La Hoya, a great champion boxer, who relied on them dudes to get him, you know, some people, girls, dudes, whatever he like. He dressing up in negligees and shit like that in women's attire, and they extorted him. Nipsey Hussle extorted him. Everybody, yo, it's a long list. I'm not even giving out the list of everybody that he squeezed in, he's disrespecting. It's like, yo, Nipsey been dead. He died a horrible death. Why is WACK 100 still running around dragging and just destroying that man's name? Why is he destroying his legacy? Where's the hate and the jealousy coming from where he hate him so much that he won't let him rest in peace? Why people ain't asking that question?
Well, I'll definitely clear up this. And again, you know, this is up to anybody who's listening for them to either believe me or not. Whatever, maybe you're right. This word squeeze could mean a lot of different things. I can tell you, this is the 100% full transparent view of me and WACK's relationship. We've never exchanged any money, but I think we do see there's certain benefits. By the way, there was at the time, the first time I ever talked to WACK, there was a situation with the Migos when I was with Joe Budden, and people were calling around, blah, blah. WACK called. It was like, yo, listen, they mad at Joe Budden. Where's your position on this? I know you're not a street dude. I'm like, nah, I'm not into that type of stuff. Anyway, WACK has always reached out when it comes to other situations like that. And also, I have given him, like, advice or, like, you know, like, extending the platform to, like, if he has an artist in terms of, and I don't know if people want to consider that a squeeze. Maybe that's a squeeze. But
listen, man, like I said, WACK 100, out of his own mouth, was extorting Oscar De La Hoya. You sitting up there and you telling me that I don't think...
You think he's extorting for money? I'm trying to get the nature of the extortion.
He was blackmailing him with sex tapes and pictures. The same way he was blackmailing Nipsey Hussle with sex tapes and pictures. This is out of his own mouth. I got recordings. I got him on tape. The nigga's foul. He's foul. WACK 100 is the type of nigga get you out of town. You ain't got no shorty with you. You want to get with a... He lined you up with a shorty, and then they got you on tape. Shorty beat up, and this is allegedly. I'm just giving you like some of the shit that he admitted to. You don't even know you in a room with hidden cameras and shit like that, and now there's footage all over the place. This is what he does. WACK is not a friend of anybody. He did it to De La Hoya. He did it to Nipsey Hussle. How you get sex tapes on De La Hoya and Nipsey Hussle?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Hassan.
Hold on. One more for you. See, this is why the internet is going crazy. Why is it that WACK 100 was the one that got the tape? WACK 100 got the sex tape of Kanye West. How did you get Kanye West sex tape? Oh, you got it from Ray J. Right. So you went and got the sex tape from Ray J. Why? So you could extort money out of Kanye West. And then Kanye West brought the tape back. I got to say allegedly. You see what I'm saying? So now you got to understand something. You extorting niggas. How you got sex? So now you got Kanye West's sex tape, or rather Ray J and Kim Kardashian's sex tapes. You got that. You got De La Hoya's sex tape, and you got Nipsey Hussle's sex tape. How do you explain that? He's the devil.
Is there a way where you and WACK could, like, because again, I think here's what I fear, right? I've been in this industry and I've been privy to certain stuff, but I know when certain things could hurt other people that's not intended to hurt. And I think where you're at right now is that you have a lot of maybe inside knowledge or information. And granted, you want to out WACK, but there's going to be a lot of blowback, and there's going to be a lot of, you know, collateral damage in the sense of when you mention that tape with Nipsey Hussle, the particular baby mama in question is now under fire because people are asking her questions. You get me? When you mention some of these other things, people are going to go to that and be like, well, we heard it from this. Again, would you want to get to the point with WACK where, because I feel like you're using all this just to weaponize against WACK, how could y'all settle it without this? Unless your goal is to just expose it all.
Listen, my whole thing is, WACK violated me. All WACK had to do was call me on the phone and say, yo, man, because Hocus tried to squash it, right? I told WACK I ain't got no beef with him. WACK want to be disrespectful. Let's get disrespectful. And see, my whole thing is, WACK is a clown. Nigga, instead of handling it in the streets, he talking about going to court. Oh, I'm going to court. So now the gangster going to court, you bitch ass nigga? That's a bitch move. Now you going to court. That's a bitch move. As far as it going to the street act, I don't know if anybody told you about me.
No,
everybody.
No. I don't want it to go to the street. I'm just saying, I felt like if you and WACK, because I seen y'all demeanor in person. You get me? And I don't know how y'all were on the phone, but I think I've always said this. You see, Clubhouse is a place where it entices somebody to talk shit. So you then hear WACK basically giving his side, and of course he's a little hyped up, and then you're like, oh, yo, this thing is talking like he pressed me. So now I got to go in there. Y'all start getting an argument. People hyping it up. Y'all start basically throwing around the Frank stand, and then you know what happens? You get to a point where you're like, man, fuck it. Since he thought he had the one up on me, the gloves are off, I'm dropping and I'm going to expose this guy. Do you get what I mean?
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, like I said, the nigga disrespected me. I would have never let the audio out without his permission because we was both supposed to be doing a podcast or whatever the case may be. So, you know, for legal purposes, I'm saying that's why I was recording them because we were supposed to be doing a podcast together. But I would have never released it because I think that he looks really, really bad. He was really, really shiesty. Business is business.
Yeah.
I showed the devil love, but I fed him with a long spoon because I knew he couldn't be trusted. When we were sitting together with each other, we did business. It felt good. We all smiled together. He had to make it look like he was the man. He was pressing me like dogs. Even though I'm not a street nigga no more, I'm a family man. I still got street ways and I still got that respect that comes along with it. And I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me. And see, the one thing, like I said, I'm glad that you made it clear. WACK did not disrespect me or press me face to face. The nigga was giving me hugs and had pretty teeth. He had pretty teeth. He kept smiling.
Well, I think the disagreement with that is I think he's saying that he said certain stuff, which I watched later. Like, yeah, he was saying little comments, and I think he said I was just, well, hold on. Would you be down to have a conversation with him?
When he went to Clubhouse, not the one that you listened to, there was one prior to that. They had like 2 rooms. The nigga was sitting up there telling people, he put the pressure on me. He was talking to me, telling me, yeah, nigga, you got fucked in your butt. The nigga did not talk to me like that. No man will ever say some shit like that in front of my face and not get stabbed dead in your neck. Nobody.
Would you have a conversation with him?
I'm willing to have a conversation with him.
WACK hit me. He want to come in here and talk.
No, we talk face to face. I don't want to talk on the air.
Okay.
I want to talk face to face because I'm not really with the yelling back and forth shit. That's clown shit to me. WACK wins in an argument because he's a master manipulator that likes to yell. When WACK want to talk to me, we can meet face to face and have a conversation. So that way, when he decide that he want to get loud and he got some shit he want to get off his chest, WACK ain't the only nigga that get busy. WACK got a whole lot more to lose than me. I ain't scared of nobody. So whenever he want to meet up face to face, we can pull up face to face. And if he really feel like he got that much that he want to get off his chest, may the best man win. One of us won't go home. It's life or death. That's it.
If it's possible, and I know you said face to face because I just think that's gonna lead to somewhere else.
Well, you know what? Disrespect. I told WACK we could get in the ring and fight because if we meet in the street to get it on, somebody's going to end up dying. I already know that.
And again, it's up to you.
And WACK got a crew and I got a crew. He got a crew and I got a crew.
It's just that.
And it's just that simple. He got niggas and I got niggas, and it's just that simple. And the bottom line to it is, if we meet up outside of the ring, 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to be about 5 or 6 bodies on the floor, maybe more than that.
We're not trying to have that, Hassan. That's what I'm trying to say. Hold on,
we already know that. And bottom line to it is,
if we could have an orderly conversation in here where there's no yelling over each other, because I get what you're saying, because I listen to WACK on Clubhouse. He definitely overtalk people. If it's an orderly conversation where you speak, he speaks, nobody cuts each other off. Because we don't want this to be violent. And also, Hassan, you're about, one thing I did like about how your approach was in that room, you were trying to talk about those kids' futures. And there's a lot of people watching you. And that's why I think some people might think it's mixed messages, because a lot of what I hear you say is that you don't want to send them down the same route. But now you're still saying, yo, listen, we could go to that extreme, which I think your whole message is kind of like hoping that they don't get there.
Well, I'll tell you like this. Once he sat up there and told me that he thought it was funny that a grown man that molested me could fuck me in my ass, which I was never fucked in the ass by nobody. When he told me that, it's nothing really to talk about unless you gonna apologize, nigga. Outside of that, I don't want to talk to that nigga unless we gonna meet up behind the scenes. I don't want to talk on the air with that nigga about nothing, because the reality of it is, like, he got my phone number. He feel like he want to meet up and do whatever he want to do, we do it like that. Because when I told him, fuck it, let's fight. Let's get that bag. Let's get in the ring and fight. He said, I'm not putting no money in your pocket. So now you talk about taking me to court. Take me, nigga. With all the energy and with all the shit that I got, I'll start I got YouTube pages. I won't even use them. I start a whole new one and show you just how I can build a whole new one. I ain't nothing to talk about. Bottom line to it is, man, see, the one thing I will say to WACK, I really, really, really wanted to do business with him, clothing lines and all the rest of that. I really feel like me and WACK probably could have made at least $10 million probably in 6 months. There's a lot of things that I'm getting ready to do, and me and WACK been talking about that. It was still on the table. So it's like, I'm not going to have nobody disrespecting me. I'd rather die than have a nigga just disrespecting me. I don't live with disrespect. I got kids looking at me. I got a wife looking at me. I refuse to let a man just disrespect me. See, talking shit on the internet is cool. But when he was in my face, we was debating friendly. Even if he took little jabs, that was cool. Because what he said, that was some buster ass shit. He didn't call me a buster. He said that was some hoe ass shit. But what did I call him? I called him a house nigga, right?
Yeah.
He ain't swing when I called him a house nigga. You got the tapes. But it was all in love. I'm not going to front like I was trying to punk him. It was us exchanging the same energy. He gets off the internet. He wants to front. WACK, if you would have threw a punch at me inside that room, you wouldn't have had to wait for my niggas to get through the door. I would have went up under my shirt and lifted you. I would have lifted you. Your soul would have levitated. Stop playing with me, man. I'm not that. K-Slay told you, and I got the audio of that too. Yo, K-Slay told me about your WACK, man. I'm not that nigga. I'm not running. I'm not ducking. I'm not hiding from nobody. The only thing your punk ass gonna do is, like you said, go get the lawyers. You supposed to be a thug, and you going to get the lawyers. You some bitch.
But Hassan, we got to look towards trying to, getting this kind of, like, this can't be a war. You know what I mean? And I get your perspective from it, but I feel like you and him can sell y'all issues without everybody's business being in the open. You know what I mean?
But he's the one that took it to everybody. I thought me and this nigga was cool. Yo, me and Tekashi spoke to each other right before WACK did this bullshit. We on the phone. We talking about, we getting ready for the next one. We going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I already know I'm still fucking with AKK. I'm still coming through to see AKK. Tekashi talking about he gonna pull up again. 3, 4, 5 is gonna be mad more times. You know what I mean? When we gonna do it or whatever the case. And that's cool because it's dope. I had no intentions on beefing with WACK. I just knew that WACK was a dangerous snake, and I know I gotta be careful with him. He's a snake. He is a snake. And West Coast niggas feel like they don't have to respect East Coast niggas. This is why the whole East Coast right now crowned me the motherfucking king, because ain't nobody ever checkmate that nigga like that. Everybody else scared of this nigga. I'm not scared of him.
And by the way, WACK did hit me, and WACK said, yo, he's not telling the truth. He said, man, I did not ever tell this man that I'm going to court. That is not what I'm gonna do.
Talking about he gonna knock my channel down. Like, the fuck out of here with that punk ass shit. He gonna take my channel. Like, gotta take it, nigga. I would never put the courts on you. Wack is a stupid nigga because he looked at me like the smallest nigga in the room, but he didn't realize that you spoke life into me when you said Hassan Campbell was going to be the greatest YouTuber. Look at me now. Do you see how the internet is going crazy over me?
Hassan, when you left that day, so and this is a question because I watched it over again. Did you feel any? Because I didn't feel any type of way about anything that was said. I was telling people, I'm like, yo, there's a part on the thing where like somebody grabs the mic out of my hand, and I look at them like, this is good content. I don't give a fuck. Did you feel any type of way of either being played? Like, there's a moment where you were mentioning the whole Africa Bambaataa thing. And I seen people laughing, and I don't know if that got you upset.
Yo, listen to me. I'm gonna say it again. I thought I had one of the best times of my life, so I couldn't understand why he left and he was so disrespectful. When we was leaving, see, you was so drunk, you don't even remember.
Nah, I was drunk, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I got footage of you. We was clowning around. Yo, Wack gave me about 50 hugs before I left. So I couldn't understand a nigga going to Clubhouse disrespecting me. I got all this footage. You know what? I'm milking this footage. I'm putting up piece by piece by piece. I never intended on beefing with Wack. I would have never put that footage out. I never intended. Wack told me, we gonna get your clothing line started ASAP. That was his last words to me. Why the fuck would I want to beef with a nigga that I wanted to do business with? He a stupid nigga because he looking at me like, all right, Tekashi, that's the cash cow. Act the cash cow. Nigga, I'm up and coming. I am the people.
Hold on, though.
Niggas like it or not.
Hassan, so you mentioned like, you know, extorting and like blackmail and all that stuff, right? But could somebody say the mere fact that you had this audio, you always were gonna have the leg up to possibly do that to Wack?
Academics, now let me answer your question. This nigga just told me that he blackmailed De La Hoya, he blackmailed Nipsey Hussle, and then at the same time, he sat up there and he blackmailed, allegedly, Kanye West, that sex tape with Ray J and Kim Kardashian.
Wait.
So you thought that I was going to do...
Did he say he blackmailed these people? Like,
he
what was
told
the terminology?
me he extorted the shit out of them. I got it on tape. Nigga, listen to the tape.
He used the word extort because he said he was saving.
The nigga told me dollar amount when he got out of De La Hoya for his sex tape, how he set him up, the whole story. Ask him. Wack is a man of his word, right? Ask the nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hassan Campbell is cooking right now, bro. He's cooking right now, bro. He's wild. I'm not even gonna lie. He's cooking right now. You wanna know what's funny? Before I even started watching Hassan Campbell, right? And it's not like I'm like a super supporter of him or something. I watch him just as much as I watch everybody else. Kevin Samuels, that's my guy. That's my everyday. I'm watching Kevin Samuels. The rest of these niggas, I check in. I'm in and out. You understand what I'm saying? I hated Hassan Campbell because everybody else hated him until I started watching him. I'm listening to his message. You understand what I'm saying? His message is similar to mine. You understand what I'm saying? Worry about the kids. Stop gang banging. I just, like me, myself, I despise gangs. I hate gang members. It don't matter what you say. I don't care what your reason is you joined, whatever. Or you was born into it. Get out. Move. Or I can't get out. I mean, I'm blood in, blood out, or Crip, whatever. Move somewhere else. Go find an apartment somewhere else in another neighborhood. Or go to another town, another city, another state. You're not glued to the ground, nigga. You got freedom. You in America. You have the freedom to get up and go do what you want to do. Get out of here. Niggas had me hating Hassan Campbell for no reason. I started watching this nigga, and I feel for him. Because mind you, I'm not no felon. I've been to jail a few times. I've been through my rocky part of my life. I've been in and out. But I ain't never got no felony. I ain't never, got no crazy charge. You understand? This is a nigga that been to jail. He been to the feds. He flipped his life around. He dedicated his life to younger dudes. He getting paid while he doing it. I mean, niggas had me hating this nigga because they said, yo, I don't like Hassan Campbell. Man, niggas, you hear a shitload of niggas talking about they don't like a nigga. You like, yo, if everybody's saying that, this must be really something wrong with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I started watching him. One day I watched him. Funny as hell. You know what I mean? Funny as hell. The way he word his shit, I respect it. I mean, I'm not really a religious dude. He very religious, you know, he get into scriptures and shit like that. That's cool too. I don't take no problem to that because I understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not religious, he is. But I get what he trying to say. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all was born yesterday. Y'all niggas ain't maturing. Y'all niggas brains is like pebbles, dude.
Tell him to bet me $500,000 right now that I don't have those tapes. He know I got them. And he didn't say that. You think you're gonna talk that dirty about people and I'm gonna trust you? See, I know with contracts, a nigga can't get around me because we got contracts. You take money, okay. We deal with things a certain type of way with contracts. But that nigga was sitting up there blackmailing everybody in fucking California and Hollywood. And then you think that I wasn't gonna beat him at his own game? That's a dumb nigga. First of all, he gotta understand something, right? A devilish nigga can't understand the minds of a righteous man. That's why when I was sitting in that room and I was speaking life into those kids, he was speaking death. I was speaking life into them, telling them that they kings and they soldiers and warriors. He's sitting up there talking about, no, nigga, you an entertainer.
Wait, hold on.
Listen.
Do you regret that, though?
Listen, I want to teach you something, right? I want to teach you something. When you somebody that pray, somebody that fast, somebody that meditates, you on a different plane with somebody that's money hungry and greedy. There's a moral compass that you have that they don't have. That's why he didn't look at them niggas as if, okay, you the next generation. That's why he stopped me like, nah, F that about that white man shit. I never said nothing about the white man. I told them young brothers that y'all killing each other because y'all looking at each other's eyes throughout the eyes of the enemy. So now I'm getting deep. WACK can't compete with me on a spiritual plane or on the legacy of a Malcolm X or even a Nipsey Hussle. He can't understand that plane, so he had to go against that in a devilish way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's unfortunate it got to this point, and you know, I feel like, you know, just being fair to WACK, you know, because he's texting me. He said, yo, he's not telling the truth. He said,
all right, listen, the audio will tell it. Now, I'll do him a favor. If he want to hit me up behind the scenes and he want to call it a truce, I won't put nothing else out. And I'll delete it from this point because the reality of it is we could call it a truce. But if he want to sit up there and lie, stay tuned. Go to my Patreon, patreon.com, Hassan Campbell, and listen to the rest.
The fuck is this?
Yo.
Yep.
Hey, nigga, I ain't using no police, nigga, no attorneys, nigga. What's up with that shit?
Everybody hitting me talking about you sending the police.
It's coming down, but I ain't using no attorneys or police. You don't need that.
Oh, yeah, so basically you use a lawyer.
No, what I'm saying is don't lie. We ain't never had no podcast. Nigga, I didn't know you was
we talked about having a podcast.
We never had a podcast.
You want me to play you right now?
Wait, hold on. Wait. You got to
want me to play it? You want me to play the whole shit? Do you want me to play you for you right now?
We ain't never had no podcast, nigga.
I didn't say we had a podcast.
Fuck
I said
you mean?
I said
but I'm not tripping. Listen, Hassan, don't nothing change for me on my side. I'm who I am. You can't start a war and tell me how to fire back. So you had your fun, right? I don't give a fuck about a YouTube channel. That's how you make your living. So nigga, I'ma have my fun.
I got more than one. Knock yourself out. I'm not scared.
Yeah, that's cool. The page gonna come down, and I'ma laugh about it. You laughing? I'm
not scared.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either.
Bro, see where you went wrong.
Yo, can't y'all squash this?
Hey, this where you went wrong is when you said I had you on the three-way with Big U and Big U didn't know it. What you don't know, if me and Big U ain't talking 15 months on the phone. We don't even fuck with each other. That's where you went wrong, dummy.
Oh, so
that's where you went wrong, but
so basically,
you're an East Coast nigga, and you don't know those politics.
So basically, what you did was you called another nigga on the phone to pretend to be Big U.
Big U wasn't on the phone. Big U voice is Big U voice. Everybody knows.
You want me to play
voice, nigga?
All right, let's go.
You lied, nigga.
So you didn't call him.
That was me and you on the phone, nigga.
You didn't call Big U on the three-way. You didn't call. All right, we'll see.
Listen to me, bro.
Me
and Big U ain't talked on the phone.
You called Big U on the phone.
Damn near a year and a half.
Lying. I was on the phone.
What I'm
you
saying.
told me to mute my phone.
Big U didn't know that.
Nigga, you're lying.
Bro,
listen,
me and Big U don't even fuck with each other. Nigga.
You called Big U on the phone.
We ain't talked to each other 15 months.
The weekend of the Super Bowl.
Hey, listen. Everybody on the West Coast know that.
Lying.
You just don't
you
know
are
that.
lying. You're lying.
Me and Big U know when we called each other, nigga. You played yourself.
All right. All right.
We don't talk to each other.
Stay tuned in.
We have been in the same room and don't even acknowledge each other.
You want to play with lawyers? I play with lawyers
real
too.
Shit.
All that slander that you did with lawyers, play with lawyers.
Yo. Whack.
I am who I am, and I got a great YouTube team. I run a label. So I let them do it. There ain't nothing.
Yo, Wack, he says if y'all come to the truth, y'all can just end it. I feel like for example,
yo, fuck that, because you on some punk shit too.
No,
nigga, you know Wack, every mother. I told, hey, listen, I'm the only nigga that got at this nigga about his sexuality. I'm the only nigga in there.
Wack, it's not only about you though. Like there's information coming out about Nipsey and his baby moms.
To pay this nigga some money, I told this nigga in his face, 6ix9ine ain't paying shit. And that's a whack call. Did I not? When he called 6ix9ine the king, I told him he was a bozo.
But it's going beyond that. It's going to leak conversation that's affecting other people's lives. It's affecting.
I told him he was on some busted shit.
Oh, so I was
asking this man
to get his nigga some money. So I was supposed to.
Did I not?
You did. But now it's
what do you mean, nigga? I wasn't pressing.
So that was pressing me?
Nigga, what? Bro. If
so
I get your business, the time, listen. If you would have got in my business, bro.
I thought that was.
If you would have got in my business,
I thought
about me trying to get some money for one of my mans, and you would have said, "Fuck that, nigga. This is my call." You nigga, it'd have been a problem right there, nigga.
Man, you know what? At the end of what the fuck is we talking about then? What are we talking about?
Nigga, it'd have been a problem. I'm not.
Why are we talking?
Listen, I'm not tripping with you. Handle your business. I don't give a fuck. I've been a power root 33 years. Niggas been trying to kill me all my life, getting live. It did nothing. You took nothing. You stopped nothing. You just showed 3 things. A, you scared of me because you didn't say none of that shit in my face. You came to the shit already knowing you felt a certain type of way about me. You should have got at me. That's real shit. B, you showed another thing, right? WACK does pull up Dolo. I could have had a 50 niggas.
Shut the fuck up. He on the call playing tough, right? But this is not really like like he don't really mean to be tough. I've seen niggas in situations like this before. He's not really being tough. Not actually. He's trying to cause up a stir until say, yo, chill. And he like, yo, you know what? I'm over this shit. I'm done. Yo, I apologize. Watch. Before the shit is over, because he don't want Hassan Campbell to drop the rest of the shit, bro. Before this shit is over, mark my words, I guarantee this shit dead. I guarantee it's dead. Hassan Campbell with it. He know what he got. He know he got the recordings. He don't give a fuck. WACK 100 is the nigga he's shook because he know like it's out already. His image, who he is out. But actually hearing him, knowing that he's like that, and then actually hearing him say it live, it's 2 different things. It's going to trigger a lot of people in the street. You understand what I'm saying? Son, somebody going to put hands on WACK, man.
Right. I didn't need it. It was going to be what it was going to be. I went there expecting not to leave because I knew any nigga say anything weird, I'm addressing it. I wasn't in that motherfucker 25 deep. Nephew was. You got, nigga, I asked you about your sexuality. Then you said what you said, and I said, so you liked it? Nigga, I said everything possible.
You did not say that to me, motherfucker. Play it on the tape. Play it on the tape.
That's right. Did you watch the interview?
You said I liked it.
Did you watch the interview?
If you did say
I don't have the energy to do that, nigga.
But I tell you,
apologize. That's what you mean.
You didn't
apologize.
Before that video started, you didn't ask me for permission to bring up Ben.
On Paru, I did.
You a lying nigga. I got that on
I ain't asked you for no fucking permission.
Alright, whatever.
I asked you for permission.
Listen. We are
You's a sucker, my nigga.
Listen, the bottom line to it.
Anybody that know me knows, nigga. Wack ain't. If you watch that shit, we freestyled that whole fucking interview. You heard me ask this nigga for permission.
Fuck all the talk.
Keep it real, bro.
Fuck all the talk. I didn't hear that part.
Fuck all the talk.
I didn't hear that part.
We can meet behind the scenes. Fuck all the talking on the internet.
Yeah, because you know, nigga, you didn't want it. You didn't want it.
You did
not want it.
I want it now, nigga.
You didn't want it.
I want it now.
You didn't want it.
You wasn't bringing it, bitch.
You didn't. What you mean?
No,
I disrespected you 5-6 times, nigga.
Oh, you disrespect?
It's on the screen.
So nigga, you was
calling you weirdos.
Nigga,
asking you about a nigga fucking you in your ass, telling you liked it.
You said it like that?
6ix9ine ain't doing shit,
like
nigga.
That? Nigga, them
telling you 6ix9ine. That's why you studied. Cause blood I'm feeding in your eyes.
Yo, these is. I just want to remind y'all. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see something. I want to be sure, y'all. I don't want to lie on my show. Hold on. All right, WACK 100 was born 1978, which makes him 43 years old. Real name Cash Jones. He's 43 years old, talking like this. He gonna be 50 soon. And he's screaming at the top of his lungs on a video call because he got recorded saying some wicked shit. He's a foul nigga. He's really a foul nigga. I don't care who recorded it. I don't care who recorded it. You said it, nigga. You said it. You a foul nigga. You said it. 43 years old, still making excuse. Like, these niggas.
I seen a bitch in your eyes. I seen a bitch in your eyes, nigga. Your chest is so back to your spine.
You a dead man walking.
That's cool, nigga. I'm with that. I'm with that. Bring it.
You a dead man walking.
But why you crying about niggas coming to your house? Why you reporting talking about niggas coming to my house?
What?
You didn't
You the police nigga, bro.
You?
I know it didn't.
Nigga,
why you talking about it? We don't report that kind of shit.
I do what the fuck I want.
We do not report that kind of shit.
I'm a boss, nigga.
Why are you reporting that?
I'm a in the face ass nigga.
You a dead man.
You in the face ass young ass.
I called you gay. I told you you got fucked in your ass. I told you you like this shit. I told you 6ix9ine ain't giving you shit.
Face ass nigga.
What happened? Why you didn't say nothing right there? Why you didn't say nothing right there, bro?
I do what the fuck I want to do, nigga.
What I told y'all. Look at WACK 100 face. Hassan Campbell know he got the footage. Look at WACK 100 face. Just look at his face right now. Look at his face. He like, yo, I want to dead this shit, but I can't. If I did this shit, niggas is going to be on my ad. They're going to be like, yo, this nigga tapped out, pause. And I said some greasy shit. I can't do both. I gotta ride till I die. And this is the problem with y'all niggas. He 43 years old. Y'all young niggas, I want y'all to watch this shit, bro. These stupid hood niggas, they dumb. They dumb. Look at his face. He questioning everything he ever said. He said, damn, why did I call that nigga that day? Why I told that nigga shit he ain't need to know? That's the same nigga that always be saying shit like, yo, this is West Coast politics. Why you talking on West Coast politics? Why you talking on West Coast politics? Why you talking on West Coast politics? But look at him now. On the phone, pillow talking. Telling everybody business. Yeah, we the niggas that did that. Yeah, we the niggas that did that. We the niggas that did that. This shit looking real familiar. He's a tattletale. He talks. He like to tell people business. This look familiar. Don't be surprised if they talk about this nigga sleep with the fishes in like the next 2 months, 1 month, 3 weeks, whatever.
You didn't say nothing right thing.
Hold that L. Hold that L,
I ain't got no L.
Hold that L, nigga.
I ain't lose nothing.
Hold that L, nigga.
What I lose?
Hold that L,
you
nigga.
prove this ain't nobody gonna get on
Hold
the
that L,
phone
nigga.
no more. I don't lose shit.
Mister, hold on.
I ain't lost nothing.
Mister, I extorted De La Hoya. I blackmailed De
I ain't
La
lost
Hoya.
nothing. Them pictures is up, nigga. I
Yeah,
said
they
it
are.
on my first podcast.
What you talk about? Nobody gonna trust me.
Hey, bro. I said it on my first podcast. I made 800. I said it. What do you mean? The pictures is up. The video ain't up.
You
The
fouled.
video didn't go up.
You fouled.
The video didn't go
Nigga,
up.
you fouled.
The video didn't go up.
You
But
fouled.
the pictures are up.
Whack. Do you consider that extortion though?
Nipsey a rat,
Did
right?
I not? When
Nipsey
you
a
was
rat,
in my office,
Say it. Nipsey a rat,
did I
right?
make 800 off them pictures? Did I not?
Nipsey a rat, right? Nipsey's a rat, right?
Academics, did I not?
I
So
don't
don't
know.
act like you
I don't remember that.
Nipsey's a
But
rat, right?
yeah, hold on.
Nipsey a rat, right?
But whack.
Talk that shit,
He's
baby. You
trying to
gotta
call
get
you
off
an
your rat, right?
extortionist because of that. He's trying to say you're an extortion. You're extorting people.
That's not extorting. That's business. I didn't extort nobody.
Okay, explain because some people
I
don't
didn't
know.
extort
Nipsey's
nobody.
a rat, right?
How's that extorting?
Nipsey's a rat, right?
Wait, hold on, Hassan. Hold on. Let's explain.
Nigga, you pussy. Nipsey's a rat, right?
We talking about you. You a rat.
Nipsey's a rat, right?
You a rat.
Nipsey's a rat, right?
You a rat.
Oh, you pussy.
You a rat.
Get out of here, man.
You a rat. Don't you? He gonna run. Act. He gonna run. Act. And you on here, bro, on some punk.
Look, I told you that he gonna try to come at. Now he gonna try to come at Act because Act gave him the platform to speak on this again. Look, he's a coward, bro. This nigga's a coward.
Bro, because you know I was pressing the shit out of that nigga.
Whack.
You know I was. Every time that nigga said something remotely wrong, nigga, I was violating that.
No. You
bro.
was correcting him, but here's the thing.
There ain't no correct. Hey, look, ain't no correcting, nigga. Let me tell you something, bro. When a nigga asks the 6ix9ine, yo, my man Ish need whoop whoop, I said, hold on, nigga. That nigga from the other side, yeah, fuck that. 6ix9ine ain't
No, you
doing
said
nothing.
that.
Wack called that shot. Did I not say that?
No, you said that.
Okay? When the nigga got to call the 6ix9ine the king, then I called him a fucking weird. You a fucking weirdo, bro. Fuck you mean he a king. You trying to stop me. You niggas stopped me 2-3 times when I really wanted to go in, you know it.
No, that's true. I give you that. Hold on.
So all that blood on Pyro, you been knowing me for a while, nigga. I was the same nigga I always am.
No.
My calm ain't never calm.
Hold on. No.
When niggas is using words like weirdos, buster, you ain't shit, you like getting fucked. What you mean I wasn't disrespecting you?
All right, well, if you see, I don't look at it from a street perspective. Like if somebody
What
called me a
you
weirdo,
mean
I wouldn't feel bad.
I didn't say that shit, bro.
No, you said it. I guess
What
if
you
on a
mean,
street
nigga?
perspective,
I'm a
I
West
guess.
Coast nigga, and we push lines, nigga. I'd have knocked blood out. On Pyro, he know that.
Yeah, but
He
Wack.
had 7 niggas with him act that ain't seen their toes in 15 years because they gut is past their motherfucking nutsack, nigga. I wasn't worried about you niggas.
Wack. But why did go that left though? Like I don't get it.
Listen, the nigga got mad because niggas asked me how the podcast went, and I told him how it went. What he had the disadvantage is the visual came out the same day, bro. Now, this what I don't respect. Niggas just telling me, you know I called you, Act. I said, yo, Act, this nigga spoke with me in the past, bro. You said, yeah, Wack, he said something about you and gang. I said, I didn't know that, Act. Check this out.
Yeah, he's done videos on everybody.
Listen, bro, Pyro, I didn't know that. Nigga wouldn't have been no show. I'd have got out with him as soon as he got there. Real shit. Nigga, he was there before 6ix9ine. You got a big ass air, we'd have got out. Straight up. Now here go the thing. He been having some hatred towards me before the show. You record shit, you doing all this shit.
Yo, hold on, by the way, Wack.
So why on the show, bro?
That's what I was asking. I did ask him though, because you know when he came to do the interview with me, he showed up with one person. This time he came with 7. So like
Paul Rui did, nigga.
So
you know what's happening.
So maybe he thought, like, you know, he didn't know your energy. It had to be you or 6ix9ine because he showed up with just me. It wasn't that many people. I don't know.
So when he came with you, he by himself.
He was with one person. He was with one person.
Niggas
One person I seen.
And hey, listen, Act, and let's keep it real, Act. All them niggas, Wack, can I get a picture? Keep it real. Keep it real, nigga.
Yeah, no, they weren't aggressive at all.
All them niggas.
They weren't
I wasn't back there jacking no nigga.
They weren't aggressive.
I flamed up on pushing this peep on, and I was on his line, and you know it, nigga. You been around me, Tom. My energy, my aggression wasn't nothing no different. Nigga, I'm a Paru. I've been trained as one, and I ain't giving a fuck about no numbers, my nigga. That nigga was nice, and you sit there, Act, because a few times you stopped me, bro. Stop front, nigga. I was gaslighting that nigga, and you know it, bro.
Well, obviously I didn't want it to go. I wanted to get to where he's at now.
But you seen it, so don't be on here jacking, talking about Wack, what.
But Wack, I know
none of you niggas brought up him getting fucked. I said, yo, you talking all this tough shit about you do the niggas, bro. But the people want to know, where was that energy with this nigga touching on you? Did I not say that nigga that?
Nah, you did. Everybody, hold on.
Okay,
I thought he was mad. Hold on. I thought he felt the way. Wait. I thought he felt the way when people laugh. Now, some people laugh.
He used to buy my mama groceries. I said, so you telling me you liked it? Come on, bro. How much I gotta say, bro? How much I gotta say?
Well, I thought you ain't were cool though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
how much? No, bro. Listen.
I think that ish thing set you off. I'm gonna be honest because you weren't like that to them before. Like, you were kind of talking to them.
Listen, bro. I got tired. I'm gonna tell you what set me off. The extra animated shit on the side of me every time he doing all this.
Yeah, he kind of rap and he moving his head.
And all that shit. I'm gonna tell you what set it off. And don't take this personal, Act. The nigga got the body gestures of a savage, but he had the eyes of academics. He wasn't that nigga. So don't play that role, nigga.
Yo,
and now
so
I'm gonna test your gangster. You don't couldn't be gangster.
Yo, Wack.
Hey, look, nigga, you come to my house, I'm gonna shoot you. If not, I'm calling the police. That's cool. That's Act. But nigga, this nigga was doing all these.
Let me ask you a question.
All this shit.
What?
You see how he could talk to academics this way. You understand what I'm saying? Because they got a relationship between each other. Them two got a relationship. You know what I mean? And it's more on some like uncle nephew shit. You understand what I'm saying? He talked to academics however he want to talk to him, but also he show academics enough love to where academics were like, yo, yeah, nah, he's my friend. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I seen the pussy in his eyes.
The
white baby and me seen the bitch in his eyes, bro.
Hold on.
So I tested his gangster.
All right, let me ask you a question because I looked at it on stream. I watched the whole clip again, right?
Come on, bro.
Yo, wait, hold on. When you sat in that room, you started. I told people, I'm like, look at Wack. He sizing everybody up. You sized up the dude sitting next to
the rip.
You sized up the other goons. You sized up the other goons. You sized up. Then you had a demeanor with Hassan. Why was you on defense like that though? And by the way, you showed up there the earliest. You showed up there earliest, looking in rooms like you just like. Why?
Bro, I was earlier than everybody.
I know.
Second trap. And any nigga, all my niggas on the west say Wack showed up early. That mean he done cased outside. He done got his shit right. He done came in to make sure ain't no line up. Nigga, I'm here. And we gonna address it. I let every nigga know what I tell you, Act.
I ain't gonna lie, you snuck in there on me.
What I tell you, don't edit. Nothing I do, nothing I say. Did I tell you that?
Now you said that.
I was on my shit. This nigga sat right on the side of me. I put my back to the wall for a reason.
I seen that.
Right?
What did you think was gonna happen? You thought he was gonna like try?
Sit here, bro. Niggas that sit here. That nigga did not like what he looked like on that screen. I'm gonna tell you why. He's so used to putting on his antics in front of a camera and nobody there to address him. For the first time, he was in a situation where nigga was addressing him and he couldn't, he broke, he folded. Ain't no mirror, nigga, this real life. Every time he said some bullshit, I called him on it. And what none of y'all gonna ask that nigga about him getting fucked in his ass,
right,
bro.
You're right. I was why I asked no shit like that. The hell?
Yeah, Wack was though. Cause homie, all this tough shit, this nigga still walking around, you pulling out on youngsters cause they walking up on you, maybe cause they want a photograph or they asking you a question. Well, what's up with you pulling out on the nigga that pulled out of you, nigga? Yeah. What's up with that? And right now today, you still gotta deal with that. What's up with that? I asked him, you know what the nigga said? He brought my mother groceries. I said, so you ain't seen him? Yeah, I seen him. He apologized. I ain't got it in me to do nothing. I love him. I said, so you liked it? Bro, he had ample opportunities to take it personal how I was getting at him. See, he fucked up because I called him on a few lies. The fact that he trying to paint the narrative that Big U was on the three-way, he on the three-way, he didn't know me and Big U ain't talked in 15 months. You put a timestamp on it and said it was Super Bowl weekend. That just passed 60 days ago, nigga. Ain't no way Big U was on the phone, dummy. You lying.
He said he got audio of everything.
Big U, the world don't even know this. We might text every now and then, but we ain't been on no phone. I don't answer his call, and he don't answer mine. It's just like that.
You know he's gonna put out more footage, though. Like,
I don't give a fuck. He just put. Hey, listen. One thing about me, bro. I come from an era. Whatever you say once, you say twice, right? I want him to put out more footage because that's more reason for the whole. I'm gonna own the page. Yeah, he's a little bothered by that.
The only thing. So I think he said he has the footage of this. I never seen it. He said to you before. Or he said you asked him for permission for the Bombada thing. I don't remember hearing that.
I've never asked. Come on.
Hold on. The only thing I know, and you know this too.
Bro, we was all when he came in, I was eating the food. Everybody right there.
Yeah.
Niggas immediately start talking. Them niggas taking pictures. All this shit. I ain't never asked that nigga, do I got permission to bring up Bambaataa?
Yeah. The only thing I remember
nobody that know me, bro. Listen, bro.
The only thing I remember was 6ix9ine say, yo, my little niggas, they don't like playing around. That's the only thing I remember.
That's like, what he told that nigga. Now watch it. 6ix9ine was telling him that. Because I guess he been playing with 6ix9ine on YouTube. WACK don't play with 6ix9ine. I've been with 6ix9ine. Right? So he told that nigga, my little niggas don't play around. They ain't here to play no games. I'm telling you right now, Hassan. So I'm telling you right now. So if you go there, it's on you. 6ix9ine told that nigga in his face that. So that was their conversation. You know goddamn well, bro. This nigga, the fact that he makes up shit to try to sugarcoat it, let me know he was scared. The fact, WACK, you asked me for permission to bring up Africa Bambaataa. If I asked you for permission, nigga, I wouldn't have disrespected you and blindsided you the way I did, nigga. I asked you, did you like it, nigga? I asked you for permission to say that too? Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, but WACK, do you feel that was a low blow, though? Like, you felt like you should have went there? Because honestly, like, put it like this.
Ain't no low blow. Listen, you can't be on the side of me, bro, talking all this murder, kill shit on what you gonna do to these young black kids because they might have a question or some shit, and I'm whipping out, blowing niggas' brains out. He got all this shit going on with the fake costume jury, and a nigga violated you, took your rectum from you, and we all know it didn't stop at your rectum. He put it in his mouth too, and nigga, you ain't did nothing to this nigga. Fuck all that. The world didn't know
WACK,
A, you pussy, or B, you liked it.
WACK, in his defense though, he did say, I guess what he's trying to say is that you didn't say with this to me. Like right now, if you said it like that, I think he's saying he does something.
Let me explain something to you. Go watch it. Nigga, you had to tell me I'm a natural loud nigga.
Yeah, no. I tapped you a couple times.
Nothing about me is subtle, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nothing about WACK is subtle. I asked the nigga, hey, homie, what was all this aggression when the nigga that violated your manhood, homie?
I think he said he was 12, man. Or something like that.
Nah, he said it went up to he was 15, 16. And I told the nigga I was putting in work on the run for a 245 by the time I was 12, 13. You talking about you been putting in all this work and the niggas that raised you? Fuck it. You ain't 12 now. Why you ain't handled your business? All the niggas in Poland Niggas in Europe, fuck off.
Yo, what can I do? Still going. This shit live. It's live. I'm getting everything. 3 hours if I have to.
They tell me that nigga be right here. Then he told me, I don't have it in me to do nothing to him. But you got it in you to pull it out, whip it out, and want to bust on these kids? I'm confused, bro. I don't think it was a molestation. I think it was a partnership, and I think that was his boyfriend. That's it, bro. That's why he don't want to go there about that.
Hold on.
It's real shit.
Do you regret? Even if that's what it was, do you regret like bringing it to club? Because I think he got mad at the clubhouse call.
Hey, bro, listen to me, bro. Niggas asked me how did it go, and I told them how it went. They gonna see it anyway, nigga. You got one of the biggest platforms in the world. They gonna see it. Fuck you mean? Dude think, bro. Dude think.
By the way, yo, Wack. That podcast episode, it turned the podcast. We're number 2 behind Joe Rogan. Off of that one episode.
Okay, there it go. Now, I want you to admit to something.
Go ahead.
Who the fuck was the wild card, nigga? Who the fuck carried that motherfucker? Since you said it wasn't gonna be me at first, huh?
Yeah, I did say it was gonna be Hassan, but here's the thing.
What? No. You gonna give me mine, nigga? Cause I let you say that shit before.
Wack, you a troublemaker. Yo, Wack, you was getting that.
Who the?
Yo, you see what I'm talking about? He said, "Who's the wild card?" He said, "Hassan." He said, "Nah, you gonna give me my props, bro." These niggas is a bunch of bullies, boy. That's all they are, a bunch of bullies. You trying to bully? What's this nigga name, man? Fuck. DJ AKADEMIKS to saying, no, you the top dog. You the nigga. You the top nigga. You the nigga that carry this shit. No. He said you a troublemaker. You wanna be tough and like, you just want fame. Clout chaser.
Carried that motherfucking show, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. You got that little dude, or not little dude, but the guy with 6'9" when he said, "Oh, we on Jackrass," and then you got a Hassan. You turned it up. But you always do that.
WACK and 6'9" carried that show.
Okay, I give you that.
Don't front.
Hassan tried to hold his. Hassan was holding. He was keeping it solid though. For me.
Hassan is only gonna be animated when he by himself, bro. Bro, I'm checking him right here.
What?
Bro, I'm getting at this nigga. I told that nigga out the gate. Wait, hold on, nigga. That nigga from them other niggas, nigga 6'9" ain't doing nothing. WACK said that, nigga. Get mad at WACK body. Did I not say that?
Yeah, no, you did. No, you absolutely did. Well, all right,
Come
so
on, bro.
The reason why I said a wild card, I'm gonna tell you why I told Hassan that. Because I know your angle. And I know how you feel about most of these things. I know 6'9" is his angle. Hassan's angle I've seen on YouTube. I don't know how it manifests with all 3 of us.
Hey, listen, bro. This the thing, though, bro. I interviewed with you already. And I didn't interview with 6'9". Wasn't no sense of putting no energy over there. Hold on.
Wait, what you watching? Is he live?
I'm watching the shit. I'm gonna find the part because you talking about what I didn't say, nigga. I know what I said. You nigga, you on here with this nigga talking about WACK wasn't pressing.
No, but that wasn't the energy I felt though. I didn't feel like you were intimidating him. I feel like
hey, bro, I wasn't trying to intimidate. I was trying to.
No, you said some shit, but
all I wanted him to say is something bad to me or wrong to me, and I was gonna break his shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. I needed an excuse to tell you, hey, my nigga, that nigga got at me, my nigga. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he ain't. Well, that's why I kept telling you because I seen you kept saying shit to provoke niggas. I seen that,
nigga.
I'm back.
I kept tapping you. I kept tapping you.
You kept tapping me.
That's a fact.
Stop fronting, bro.
That's a fact. You're right about that. But I guess Hassan's whole thing is he said he let those fly. He said pressing to him is intimidating.
5, 6, 7, 8 times. Nah, bro. No. Hold on. Hold on. You done caught a couple bodies. Look, yeah, nigga, everybody want to know, where was you an enemy to rape because this man did something to you when you was a youngster, right? Right, yeah. So everybody want to know what happened to that energy when it came to you revenging your manhood with that man.
I don't have it in me to kill that man because even though he violated me as a child, he protected
WACK, you
and
need
fed.
this.
My mother's
He like this shit. That nigga with that book. Look, that ain't the violation, bro.
Do not take away from my
That's not the violation.
Listen, let me
You creating a reason on why you ain't gonna get out.
Listen, hold up.
You gotta stop screaming that gangster shit.
Hold up.
Nigga ain't affiliated with his
Not letting
gangster,
me
bro.
talk. Don't
I still got nightmares.
Don't take away from my voice.
Come on, bro. I ain't being nice about nothing, nigga. But you stay want to do something to a regular motherfucker who just saying, fuck you outside, kid.
Hey, yo,
you
hold up. To all my niggas in the back.
You kind of right.
If I ever wanted to do something to a nigga,
I'm on this line, nigga.
I done dropped.
No, yes, you hesitated.
No,
you definitely have hesitated.
Listen, hold up.
Because that didn't happen to that man, bro.
Hold up. Hold up. Let's get there. That man that violated me.
Yeah.
When I decided that it was war, you don't know what the fuck happened in the street.
Oh, no, he switched it up.
You ain't never seen that man face to face with me. He was hiding in Brazil, hiding in London, hiding all over on planes.
So he in New York right now?
When he come to New York, he ain't standing in my face. My niggas ain't gonna let him.
Excuses.
Excuses.
But he's steadily pulling out on niggas.
Hold up.
Watch what I tell you. All you gotta do is give a nigga reason to come back.
Hold up. Certain things, hold up. Certain things you could never say on the internet. Don't make me indict myself.
Oh, here you go with the cat.
One thing you search and I know 6ix9ine search. Everybody know I've been locked up for bodies.
We give you that. And that's why niggas is questioning why it wasn't another body.
Because at that time, I was a nigga that was being molested since I was 5 or 6. And that fucking faggot nigga saved me. That pedophile, he saved me.
Nigga saved.
So what you mean?
Saved him with this white erection.
Because at the same time, the shit that I was going through,
Yo, I might just end it here because this is wild. Like, I'm gonna say this. If this wasn't enough right here, like when you dealing with the R word, right? When you dealing around with that type of stuff, I mean, I feel like, especially when it's done to a child, you understand what I'm saying? Certain shit should just be off the table. It don't matter who I am today. You know what I mean? It don't matter if I'm this big, stubby, giant nigga. You understand what I'm saying? If I was taken advantage of as a child, that should just be locked and sealed and left alone. You understand what I'm saying? WACK 100, this is another example why I just feel like he's one of the most disgusting, despicable niggas I ever seen in my life. And there's not nobody on this earth that could change that. Like, he's making it seem like it's a joke. Why you ain't kill him? Maybe because he don't want to go to jail for life. Maybe he healed. Maybe he let it go. I'm going to end this video here, man, because my computer giving me warnings that it's too hot or something. I don't feel like turning the fan on and all this shit. It's like 80 degrees out here in Atlanta right now. So I'm going to just end this shit right here, man. Peace. I'll get at y'all tomorrow, man. This is another reason why I just don't like this cat, man. He going on 50, still gangbanging, screaming it like loud and proud. Got kids involved. Like, he's a clown. JSK Reviews. Let me know in the comments, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on gangs? If you in a gang, let me know what's up. I mean, how do you view WACK 100? If you a blood, if you a Palu, how do you view it? I want to know that. JSK Reviews. See you on the next one. I'm out.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you.